That shit was shot by Code Below. That shit a no-no, it won't go.
We got a problem, nigga. What's that, wrong? We can do this shit right now. You know how I get down. 4700 block, 4700 shares. Get your top pop.
Cut her out the tire screeching as I pull off. Nigga mad cause I fucked his baby mama and they pull out. Rap niggas couldn't even stand on side me if I took off. I might throw a show right on my block and bring the whole hood out. I say, do you got a problem with me? Yeah, I thought you didn't. In Zion City, this a gangster party, ain't no vouchers in it. They say Lyncher must be in his bag. He been talking different. Niggas still on house arrest, stay in that car and stalking with me. Tryna white chalk a nigga, put him in the freezer. Where you catch him at, you leave him. Ain't no hospital procedures. We gon' celebrate his body once he lay in front the preacher. This a toast to a op getting smoked, hold a tequila. What's that? If you can't shoot him, then stab him. I'm just fucking with you. Get close and make sure he get it. Make sure that you overkill him. Gotta work the chopstick like you dice and put your shoulder in it. I can't even lie, he kinda nice. He is from long distance. Got a op bitch for a neck, don't wanna sex at all. We don't even text at all. Might pull up to a sister house. She know I'm out here trying to kill her people, but be looking out. Rudy told that hoe to use her head to get it cooking off. Still a pull up in the south on Tennessee by chorus. Still a pull up to the snow biz for some nachos when I'm bored. A few old ass niggas said smoke, but I ain't know it.
Dumb shit. Dumb shit. Dumb. I say, stick 50 at the bottom, that's a drumstick. Dumb shit. 50 plus 50 in that cage, that's 100. Ain't none of y'all gon' fuck with nothing that I run with. I bow, hollin' fuck a bum bitch. Now bum bitch to get in here, you need a permit. I want his brain or his heart, I can't determine. I might be budding under the vessel, I'll be Sherman. I'm flowing down the highway, having it my way. My lawyer good, he handle my shit and the side case. I still mad at Mason, he ain't shoot when I said. I talk Jamaican, but I'm right out of the United States. Bow, fat stomping face in. No relationship, but all my ops want me taken. These niggas broke, you wanna beef, the shit don't make sense. A bag on my head, I wonder who gon' take it. Yeah, let me out the cage. Ain't talking bank when I say all these hoes tryna chase. Fill up a clip and go fill up a safe. Fuck out the way, get the fuck out my face. Ain't talking MLB, but I ain't dodging race. Ever since that fight received block calls and death threats. Why haven't they stepped yet? I'm feeling myself, yeah. I just threw a perk bag. That's my favorite medicine. Bow, let me in here. These niggas really know they can't be my friend here. All that talking wrong, pussy, you ain't been here. Like Kevin Gates and level pussy, let me in here. 650 at the bottom, that's a drumstick. Dumb shit. 50 plus 50 in that case, that's 100. Ain't none of y'all gon' fuck with nothing that I run with. Bow, let me in here. These niggas really know they can't be my friend here. All that talking wrong, pussy, you ain't been here. Like Kevin Gates and level pussy, let me in here. Stick 50 at the bottom, that's a drumstick. Dumb shit. 50 plus 50 in that cage, that's 100. Ain't none of y'all gon' fuck with nothing that I run with.
Yeah, let me in here. Good morning, y'all. I'm late. I'm sorry, but we gonna get into it. Good morning, Lady Woo. Yes, that's you on the goddamn thumbnail. Ain't nobody tell you to bend it over, bust it open, and get on the wall too. I said, check my girl out. She did a headstand. Okay. Yes, Lady Woo. I got a couple pictures of you, but it's definitely you on that thumbnail, my girl. Good morning, bottoms up. Salute. I am the streets. Hey, baby, what's up? BB, Miss New York. Who got the keys to my Jeep? Nuts to butts. Miss New York. Y'all remember that's where that came from. Good morning, Miss T. Salute. Hey, I'm about to call you Big Boogie Mama, but dang, your name ain't coming to me just because of that. Shit. Salute, baby. Hey, Miss Brenda. What's up, pretty problem? Big Dog being in the building. Salute. Hey, Jordan. Hey, baby. Hey, Kayla Sage. We on the new laptop too, y'all. Don't play with it. Hey, no love. Salute. Keisha Ho. What up? You know what? For some reason, I feel like your name is Kesha. Kesha Ho. But they be saying Keisha Ho. Tell me if it's Kesha Ho. Because I feel like it's Kesha Ho. Okay? I feel like y'all be saying the girl name wrong. Hey, Pooh Louis. Hey, Scorpio gang, what's up? Hey, that good morning, my BR Betty. Salute, love. Hey, Perfect. I don't like it. I don't either, Perfect. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta upgrade. See, that's all the old shit that I've been had on here. Y'all know I didn't use StreamYard for a while. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and download me some new shit. I'm not a fan of it right now either, Perfect. Oh, I agree with you. I can't even hardly listen to it. Trust me, I'm gonna upgrade that shit today though. Hey, Wish. Good morning. Hey, Lanice. I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, Pooh. Texas 713 in the building. What's up, baby? What up? Hold on. Let me send a text back. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. I can't type to everyone individually. Okay, Jordan. I was just talking shit and she agreed. I did because I was over here like, I gotta download some new shit. This ain't gonna work. Like, yeah, that's my old shit. Lottie Dottie. What's up, baby? All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Child. All right. So y'all know, I'm always gonna go with how I feel about shit. Fuck how everybody else feel about shit. This ain't about choosing sides or being on the side or nothing like that. Cause I ain't on nobody's side. Not hey pay they birds. Y'all, what's funny is the birds then became my signature. Like I can't get rid of the birds. The birds just be in my background. Like I'm known to have birds in my background. You would think I have a bird. So now I'm thinking about getting a bird. Lottie daddy. I think I'm gonna get a parrot. Yeah, yeah. I might start a little parrot fund. Y'all wanna buy me a parrot? Who wanna buy me a parrot though? Let me know, okay? Like this one time I was joking with a dude about being gay and he confessed not perfect. My music and him being Yag, I don't know if it can be compared, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You was just joking, and he came out with it like, yeah, nigga, yeah, I like taking dick. It's weird in the morning to be playing with y'all. For real, for real. Now he confessed. Child. Anyways, I'm sure everybody was in B-Way's live last night. Matter of fact, let me drop the link early. Let me go ahead and drop the link so it could be out the way and go ahead and pin it right quick. Okay, I'm just about to pin it right quick, y'all. We on Twitch too, y'all, so we double streaming on Twitch. If some of y'all want to go over there to the Twitch, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna let y'all know if I'm gonna end this live on YouTube or not. All right, so I pinned the link. The panel is open. Anybody can come up and give their opinion. I am gonna give my opinion right now. Okay. And then we're gonna let everybody hit the link. Hey, Vicious Libra, salute. What's up, Power Ranger Slayer? Fine is payday. Let's go. The original was T. Salute, baby. I thought you must have two accounts, cause didn't I shout you out already? Oh, you was sleep through B-Way Live? Okay, we're gonna get into it then. What the hell I missed? Okay, I got you. All right, so bam. So it all started with Jocy's interview. So y'all already know that B-Way, oh, by the way, shout out to them Baton Rouge birds. Period. Respect the birds. Okay, y'all better not come over here disrespecting the birds. Hell you mean? Oh, they got a little butterfly right here that's yellow too. Y'all would think I live in the rainforest. Sometimes it be feeling like it because Shit. Sound like I'm in a safari or some shit. Hey, Lil Wayne fan. Hey, baby. Salute. What up, what up? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share the live. I got you, Scorpio gang. Okay, so bam. It all started with the interview. So if y'all can remember, a while back, Rainwater hit the link and he was asking Jocy for an interview. And he was like, it'll turn the internet up, because everybody know we had our differences and shit like that. Hey, Sweetest Brown. No, this is my only one. Any other isn't there. Oh, this was T. I was getting you confused with Miss T. What's up, West T? I'm sorry. We got so many T's, child. Royalty, Royalty Rain, West T, shit, Miss T. Too many of y'all. But I know who this is now. I know who this is now. Some of them other folks need to go outside too. Period. Please go outside. Hey, Lily. All right, y'all. So he asked for an interview. He said it was going to turn everything up. He didn't want to pay what she was trying to get paid. Y'all know she ended up doing the interview with Munchie. A lot of people was complaining about the interview. All right, so my thoughts on the interview is, yes, it wasn't nothing new that we heard, right? But she very much so answered the questions that she was asked, okay? So we can't really blame Jocy for giving the same information that's already been given, being that Munchie was the one asking the questions. So it's obvious that he must not know. On top of that, I feel like he wanted the interview to be more about Rain. Okay, so his focal point was Rain. Okay, so that's another thing, and I think Jocy just wanted to get her shit off. You feel what I'm saying? And I think Munchie just wanted to go after Rain at the end of the day. But no, it wasn't nothing new that we heard. It wasn't. She did definitely say it was gonna be a part 2. She said part 2 was coming soon. She was gonna, expose more. No lie, I thought she was this interview, because they were saying we was gonna see text messages and DMs that we never saw, this, that, and the third. So I was kind of looking forward to that. We didn't get that, but now they have a second interview coming out, so hopefully we'll get that then. But me, myself, personally, I wasn't pissed off about the interview. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Shit, some of y'all motherfuckers better than me, because if I was Jocy, I would have took his 5 bands, went right over there and stuttered throughout the whole goddamn interview like his ass. He would have been like, so what had happened? When and I'd be like, we woke up at. I would have stuttered through the whole goddamn interview, baby. Have answered the questions, got my 5,000, left. Went to Munchie, got the 6,000 and said everything I had to say. Baby, wait. We both would have been in that bitch stuttering our ass off. When I say stuttering our ass off, we would have been in that bitch stuttering. Both of us. Okay? I would have been acting just as crazy as him. All right, you want to act like you don't know? Bitch, I'm going to act slow too. Yeah. Lay low and play slow. Okay? Lily, don't laugh. I'm serious. I'd have been like, oh, you trying to do the 5 now? All right, I'm about to pull up on you. Yeah, let me get my 5. Baby would have stuttered, not answered nothing. Would have been like, I don't know. I plead the 5th. All type of shit. And still when did the interview with Munchie, like, yeah, let me tell you everything I didn't tell that nigga. Let me answer every question that he asked. We're going to write his questions down, and then I'm going to let you re-ask them, and then give you the real answers. Child. That's what I would have did. Okay? Good morning, stress-free. Salute. That's what I would have did. Okay? So, that's my thoughts on the interview. Like I said, she said part 2 coming soon. Me, myself, personally, I'm still going to watch part 2. See, you know what I'm saying? See what we can find out. It is what it is. Now, some shit went down on B-Ways last night, right? So I guess the interview got brought up. And y'all already know. I don't know, y'all be acting like some bullies on this goddamn app. Real talk, like, what y'all want from the girl? What the hell y'all want from her? God damn, if she say she gonna testify and she want justice for 3, y'all gonna be like, she said she lying. The moment she say I ain't testifying, fuck it, it's on y'all. Oh, we knew y'all said, but we knew you ain't never fuck with him. We knew, like, what the fuck do y'all want? Child, they better than me, because I'd have been said fuck y'all. I said fuck y'all 6 years ago. Okay? I'm just keeping it G. Let's go, Lil Wayne fan. Hey, Thickalicious. Hey, Miss Kelly. Salute. At this point, Candy Crush, that's what it's giving. That's definitely what it's giving. I just feel like y'all be mad for the wrong reasons. Because guess what? If it was my sister on this, because y'all be mad at Jackie, but if it was my sister on this app, she could have been the one on the interstate hopping out that motherfucker, and I'd be on this bitch like, back the fuck up. Back the fuck up off my motherfucking sister, bitch. The fuck? Back the fuck up. The fuck? How y'all expecting that girl not to take up for her sister? And y'all bullying her sister. That's all I'm saying. She damn if she do, she damn if she don't. I'm just saying. Why come to this sector and not expect to talk about the case? I don't think she's expecting not to talk about the case. But what do y'all want her to keep saying about it? The same thing we heard in the interview we heard 6 years ago. What more do y'all want from a bitch? What more do y'all want? I feel the efforts, but to say you're gonna blow the case over trolling, that is different. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think Jocy's testimony will break or make this case. I feel like they have way more evidence. I feel like they already have what they need. They already have it. I really don't honestly feel like she can make or break it. Duck said they want to be me. We want her story to stop changing. What changed? Tell me what changed, y'all. Because I don't know. Maybe I didn't catch it. I'm going to give y'all a chance to tell me some shit I didn't catch, but you better be right. Hey, Room Shaker. Let me see. I was so glad when Jackie came in punching shit. I'm just saying, like, what y'all want? Room Shaker, baby. Hey, baby. She just ain't saying what y'all want her to say. That's all it is, Summer Breeze. It's not like he didn't leave her house and all the people arrested for it. She knows them somehow, so the optics. I get the optics, but it's like, how long am I supposed to let y'all blame me from a nigga or for a nigga leaving my motherfucking house? Like it's my fault. Like she made him stay in Oak Cliff for a day and a half. The fuck? She had already said we could have went somewhere else. We didn't have to come to my house. We could have went somewhere else. I can almost see if he was leaving from somewhere else being with her. If they had went to a hotel room and was leaving from a hotel room, that would make it more suspicious to me. That would seem more of a setup to me because, yeah, nobody's supposed to know we're here at this hotel. But if Three done told Rainwater and, you know what I'm saying, and it's her house, well, her baby daddy know where his kids live, and you're there for a day and a half, like, I understand the optics. She understands the optics. She keep telling y'all, like, I understand how it look, but goddamn. Facts, the case is not based off her testimony solo. That's all I'm saying. It's an ongoing case, the fuck she can't say too much. That too, there's probably not too much she can say legally, right? She's not the main witness, but her testimony about Devin and the kid communicating is a key factor to Devin involvement. But they already had the messages between the two of them. So, like, the only thing she would be saying is verifying that it was her son's iPad that received the messages. But they already know that. She already confirmed it. She also said that she was going to let them know whatever she knew. She just ain't getting on the stand. Can you really blame her though? I'm not gonna lie, I would have been said fuck getting on the stand how y'all treat me. Then it's like y'all be blaming her for like crazy shit. Like why your kids still talking to their daddy? The fuck? What you mean? He could have been a mass murderer. How y'all gonna stop somebody from communicating with their kids? Who has the right to tell this man that he can't talk to his kids? He didn't do nothing to his kids. He didn't victimize his kids. That'll be the only time that I feel like they shouldn't be in communication with their dad. If he did something, if he SA'd them or did something that he was not supposed to do pertaining to the kids, then yeah, he don't need to talk to them. But whatever he did in the streets to somebody else, I'm gonna keep my kid from talking to him because he did some shit to somebody else. Y'all looking at it that way because it's 3. If his name was Joe Dunn, it wouldn't matter. Then y'all up here telling this girl, right up there saying, yeah, your kids ain't got no daddy. Your kids ain't got no daddy. But your kids ain't got no daddy. How you expect for somebody to sit there and let somebody tell them that their kids ain't got no daddy? Meanwhile, it's the same on the other end. But I'm going to get condemned if I say it. The fuck? What the fuck are we talking about? Like, y'all be tripping on this hoe. Yeah, I would have been said fuck you. I'd have been said it. Fuck all y'all. Fuck everybody. Yeah, you get on that motherfucker. You tell what the fuck you know. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Y'all to be happy that she was willing to testify against her baby daddy, because I wouldn't be testifying against mine. Not get mad. I don't do that testifying shit. Only way I'd have testified this would be against my baby daddy. He had to have done something to my kids to keep it G with you. All because he left her house don't mean it's her fault. That's all I'm saying. Dallas is a small place. Just because I went to school with a nigga don't mean I was part of the crime. That part. She was speaking out of anger and frustration. The vultures on content, and some are just haters. Like, because I don't see what makes her any different from the motherfucker that's been spinning narratives for 6 years. Half these motherfuckers ain't never met 3 in their motherfucking life. But they swear to God, they care so motherfucking much. Ratchet don't give a fuck. Let's start the fuck there. Ratchet started his career off of Mo 3. Yeah. That's what you mean? If it wasn't no 3, it wouldn't be no Ratchet right now. We ain't know this nigga before then. And he ain't no 3. I find it very funny. It's all the motherfuckers who ain't never met this man that got the most to motherfucking say about the people who actually knew him. When it comes to Big Leck, y'all condemn Big Leck. He actually knew the man. Y'all condemn Jocy. She actually knew the man. Some of y'all condemn Rain. He actually knew the man. Most of you motherfuckers ain't never even met him. Most of the hoes ain't never been intimate with him. Most of the niggas he ain't never ever took a picture or said hey to. Y'all don't know that man character. My whole thing is when she brought up, 3 knew what he was into. He knew what he was getting himself into. Who the fuck can get mad about that? When y'all want to glorify it. When y'all are glorified and it's fine. When it's being glorified, it's cool. When y'all like, yeah, because 3 was stepping on shit, it's cool then. But then it ain't cool when it's like, shit, 3 knew what he was getting himself into. What the fuck is the difference? Anybody, somebody, hit the motherfucking link and tell me what the fuck is the difference. Ain't no motherfucking difference. Shit, man. You know how many niggas I know from Baton Rouge and they got beef with other niggas and I know both sides? Know all 3 sides? Know all 4 sides? The fuck? You gonna make me wrong? Cause I know motherfuckers? Man, fuck out of here. Good morning, Cozy Tea Sipper. There go another tea, baby. I wonder if this much would be said if he would have just left a baby mama house. Would they have been accused of setting him up? More than likely not. Shit, at this point, everybody done been accused, even the baby mama. What else can she say? Her storyline is the phone call to the son and that 3 was at her house. That's all the state needs for their opening. I agree. Miss T, hey, babe. What is it? Amazingly beautiful. Hey, love. She turned over their devices willingly. Yep. Hey, Jenny. What's up? Salute, good morning. What I noticed, everyone that came at her was either for the other side who interviewed the ops or fanned out behind ops or did not like Mo 3 when they came to this sector. That part. That part. Okay.
Good morning, Payday.
Good morning. Hold on. Let me get y'all up here. I changed my solo layout.
Oh, you changed it? Yeah. Because you know what I was thinking this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, how do we know Devin wasn't sitting at Jocy's house to make sure that demise didn't happen at that house? Because he did have 2 boys up in there. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
first I was calling him the babysitter. His role was to babysit. But then I was thinking, how do I know he may knew what was supposed to happen, but he made sure it didn't happen there while he was under her watch. You know what I'm saying?
That could
Not
be
under her watch. Well, while he wasn't at her house where his 2 kids laid their head. How do we know he wasn't there to make sure it didn't happen at this time?
That's a valid point.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to make her the fucking villain and shit. It's some weird shit going on.
It really is. It's getting ridiculous. Like it's really coming off as y'all really just trying to bully her, and it's really coming off as like jealousy and hate. Like it ain't really no basis behind this shit no more.
Yeah, times 100, because all through this she's had to grieve, be a mother, be a woman. So her getting that out last night, I don't even care. She should have got it out. You know what I'm saying? Get it off your chest. Fuck it.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
Because there's more room out than in. When we don't let it out, it festers.
Yeah, and she did speak on resentment. Just kind of like resenting the fact. And you know how I felt like she was coming from a place of because at first she was saying she didn't want to talk to 3 because of all the drama, all the street shit that was going on.
Yeah.
I'm not really into all of that. You know what I'm saying? So then when everything go down, you kind of go back and be like, dang, I should have followed my first mind. Not because you feel away because of the connection that you had with this person. It's not about that. Now it's feeling like, well, damn, if I never would have been fucking with him, he never would have.
If I would have went through my first mindset,
Right. And maybe then he would have never been at my house and he would have never got unalive that way. You know what I'm saying? So I felt
always a catch-22.
Yeah, I felt where she was coming from. Like, goddamn, I've been blamed for this shit for 6 goddamn years. Like, no matter what.
Instead of saying, she's like, damn, if I wouldn't ever open that door, I wouldn't have known what a cool nigga he was. I wouldn't have fell in love with him and he wouldn't have been leaving my house when his demise happened. You know what I'm saying? It's all a chain reaction.
Exactly. It was a domino effect. So yeah. Let me see payday, but no one is paying attention to that. That's all I'm saying. And why is that anybody's business? It's really not. Motherfuckers was sounding goofy as fuck going at them last night. Oh God, they was. Good morning, payday. I agree with everything you're saying. It's regular hood shit that happens every day. Steady telling her to take accountability for her baby daddy actions is stupid as fuck. You can't control these niggas. You cannot control these niggas.
And I think that nigga was sitting there to make sure it didn't happen while that nigga was there, to be honest with you. Because he wasn't on the highway. There was a lot of black Camaros, though. But goddamn.
The little boy said he wanted to see his dad, and Devin family brought them to see him. Exactly, y'all. At the end of the day, these kids' daddy, they don't really just know probably the gravity of the situation. All they
That's
know
the part why she moved them out of Dallas.
Exactly. So you gotta think about how much this has changed her life as well. They were saying all the same shit. Facts. Finally, someone commented saying, "Payday." I said the same thing in the chat. No one did not go Iran for saying, "I hope Yella go free," or "I got the ops phone number." I guess people forgot. Nobody forgot. Nobody forgot.
But why is Rainwater stalking her kids to know that they visited their dad last weekend? That's some sick shit.
That's
right
some
there.
weird shit too. And that's another thing because she did speak on that, like all the stalking shit. Y'all, them running up on Dupe at the restaurant, them trying to keep tabs on when he see his daddy. Like that's too much. That's very fucking intrusive for you to even be wondering. Like I'd be pissed the fuck off. You trying to tell me what the fuck going on with my kids like it motherfucking matter? The fuck? Like, man, y'all got shit fucked up. I'm convinced Dallas is slow. I ain't gonna lie, they acting like it. Rain can't say
Dallas got a lot of snakes and not a lot of niggas that fuck Transformers. That's what I know.
And clout chasers. It's full of a bunch of clout chasers as well. He the one being lying since he came on the app and chalked it up as trolling. Yep. I wouldn't get on the stand about shit because I ain't speaking a word against my baby daddy. That's all I'm saying, Black Butterfly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lovey Star. Good morning, baby.
Good
Jocy,
morning, Lovey Star.
Juice Man, everybody knows more than what they saying. Like, let's just go ahead and say that and put that out there. Everybody know more than what they saying. Everybody.
And Fat Sean G was on that highway. How he was able to get to that hospital. And they're going to lie and say he didn't see no blood on his chest. Fat Sean G is definitely involved. As well as bitch nigga Rainwater. It's all going to come out in the wash. Just be patient. Just be
Thank
patient.
goodness you ain't lied about that because you're saying everything I was thinking. Let's go. Reed said they're acting like they died. I'm just saying they are. And they don't even know this man. I ain't really just understand Toya's point of view either, but shout out to Toya, man.
Toya just wanted to show her titties last night and my B-Way wasn't having it. That's all.
Okay, babe.
Fuck us go.
Why come back out now? I don't even necessarily think she was just trying to pop out and come back out now. I think it was one of those situations. Y'all know Jocy will pop in and pop out in the sector every blue moon,
but he reached out to her. He wanted Jocy. Everybody want to make Jocy the fucking villain. That's crazy.
Yeah, period. Like he wanted
Jocy. He paid what she wanted. What the fuck? Why y'all hating?
Nah, for real, Cozy T. These people acting like Jackie and Jocy are criminal masterminds. That's all I'm saying. What the fuck they want Jocy to say? For real, these people are simple minded. Not to mention Rachel and Mo3 said Mo3 was still alive. No lie.
Ratchet keep calling Jocy fat is crazy. Where's Jocy fat at? I need her exercise regimen.
Nah, for real, because her stomach flat. Like what?
And her booty big.
Exactly. And it ain't like she got big arms or no shit. Like she's proportioned. Like you can tell.
He acting like they fighting over the same nigga and shit. This is weird.
Man, Rain won the beat 3. Salute to Miss T for being a member for 19 motherfucking months. Salute to Miss T, man. Even Rachel was fanned out when Trap got on his panel. Even 88 came in this sector using Sweet P names just saying. That's all I'm saying. And if y'all want
to pizza pussy janitor sat on the panel sucking Rainwater dick while Cliff tried dissing her cousins. What the fuck?
Gina,
you can't make this shit up.
Look, on top of that, you can kind of say Jackie damn near started the sector. If it wasn't for that Quatita Dean interview, child, listen. The Quatita Dean interview started it all.
That's true. And the pizza pussy janitor came for Quatita Dean. Ain't this some shit?
Okay. Not I heard you knew Nissy. Fuck you, Perfect.
And Toya's name is now No Headboard Scoho. That's her name. No Headboard Scoho.
And I did. Him and Boosie. But I knew Nissy in passing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, like he was real close friends with one of my best friends' brother. She had some older siblings, and her brother and Nissy was real close or whatever. But I knew him a few different ways through a few different people, but not personally, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just say I just knew him personally like that. Everybody do to have
no, that's what Jocy wants, and that's what Jocy gonna get.
How we can do is speculate.
Toya's name is No Headboard Scoho. Let's all get on the same page.
Jimmy, you just be yelling. Hey,
but that's what Jocy wants, and she gonna get what she wants. That's it. That's all. Hey, Jello shots.
Lord, Wolfden called you Clayface.
Who said that?
Now, who the hell is Sweetest Knob? Wait, let me put a banner up, cause Cause
I know Dookie Brown ain't come to get some verbal abuse.
Tina, behave. Who is that?
Okay.
It's me.
Okay.
Well, you know, I'm off today. It's my wacky Wednesday. I can't verbally abuse the ugly hoe. Damn.
Leave Sweetest Brown alone.
Okay.
Well, you ain't got to vouch for me. I ain't worried about that whack ass, cocaine ass, sniffing ass, powder ass bitch.
Hey,
She's not the
Mateo.
factor right now. Payday. I think it's a couple of things that got a lot of people in question.
Okay.
Right. All right. First of all, let's speak about certain things that was said way 6 years ago in the beginning, right?
Mm.
Can anybody speak on the fact of the argument that was happening?
Y'all can buy it down for a quick 50 hundred.
Hold on, y'all. Let me address this money. Hold up. Hold on. Put it on pause. Salute to Supreme and teachers for the 1999. He said, shout out to Payday for always giving a realistic perspective. Renegade shit. Period. Y'all know we got to give him that good old song.
Salute, sir. Salute.
Yeah, you know we got to
support the channel. Most definitely.
Hold up.
Hey, y'all.
Money, baby. Go get the money. Run to the money. Yeah, money, baby. Baby, I just want the money. Yeah, money, baby. Yeah, go get the money. Run to the money.
All right. What you say, Sweetest Brown?
Wait, Payday. What's your cash app? So for five of us can send $10 to get her down. What's the cash app?
It's right on the screen up under my name. Payday.
So I got to enlarge and shit.
Bitch, won't you drop the 50?
It's on the
Why
banner.
you need everybody else to drop the 50, bitch? Why don't you just drop the 50?
Marcello's gonna follow suit.
Why can't you never just give real content when
$10?
content like ain't nobody even
You
on the
not
whack
worth my
shit?
$50 though, if you really must
Then
know.
stop asking somebody else
I'll
to
pay
be
10 towards
stop
it
asking
though.
somebody else to
I'ma
donate
send
their
10
money
right
to me.
now.
Oh my God.
I'ma
I ain't
send,
you know what, Payday? I'll holler at you another day.
nothing Payday.
I ain't come up here for
there
that.
we go.
Okay, Gina.
Payday day. Okay, all right. Payday day. Let's go.
Yes, it's on the cash app is under my name. It's also scrolling on the banner. What's up, Sweetest Brown? Let's let Sweetest Brown get it out, baby.
I think it's a couple of things that people look at because that's what I've been looking at. It's one particular argument that I don't think nobody really talk about that happened way in the beginning when I believe Quatina was talking to the ladies and they were all arguing the statement of we had to get my sister and them kids out the house because they was talking about woo woo. We had to tell them about the kids and all of that. Like, has anybody ever put that in perspective of why people question their integrity about Mo3? Like, I'm not saying they was doing anything. I'm just saying stuff been said. Just like last night, a lot of stuff been said, and we keep giving excuses like
what was wrong with what was said last night? Let's start there. I don't want to go too far back.
I feel like I get you defending yourself on trolling, right? Because I done did it. I've been attacked the worst way. But for you to say F this, F that, and then start pointing out that man's stuff as your defense on why are you coming at me?
Wait. Let's stop there. Start throwing out what stuff? You mean him saying he knew what he was getting himself into?
Yeah, like
I said earlier, when it's time to glorify it, y'all cool. When y'all like, yeah, 3 was stepping on shit. When y'all glorifying it, it's cool. But when a bitch say, shit, he knew what he was getting himself into, it's wrong and it's fucked up. What's the difference?
It's not a difference, but why didn't you say that from day one?
The next point then.
I'm saying, why didn't you say that from day one?
Because now I'm frustrated. And I done held on for 6 years and now I'm like, fuck it. All right, let's talk for real. Let's talk about it for real. Fuck that. Since y'all want to glorify, since everybody know he been stepping on shit, he troll, he do this, he do that. The fuck is wrong with me being like, y'all already knew 3 knew what was up? What's wrong about that? Next point.
Because at the point of you saying that, you sounded like you don't like he deserved what he got. You sound
No,
like you don't
no,
give.
no, no,
No, you're asking me. I'm saying my opinion.
That's how you took it.
Right. Listen,
That's
I'm
not what
saying
she
my
said.
opinion. You got to let me give my opinion.
I'm
You don't
gonna
have to agree with me, but I'm just saying from perspective of a fan and a person on the side looking at everything and just whatever. I just feel like even though I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have nothing to do with it, but you look guilty by association and the situation at hand.
So
But
what makes
you dogging, you wait a minute, you dogging the nigga that you was trying to protect for 6 years is weird.
all right. So what about when Rain first came to this app? Do we not remember that Rain said 3 was laid out in them streets like a goofy? He should have never been over there worried about pussy. He was over there trying to fuck a ratchet and got himself unalive. He had my clothes on. Nigga had the clothes on for 2 to 3 days. And that was my shit. And y'all know he was cheap. And so what I don't understand.
I ain't never sit up here and said Rain was good. You gotta remember,
Check your
me and
cash
Rain,
out.
bitch, shut up. Me and Rain always went at it. So I've never been on the side of Rain. So I
want it, yeah. Money, baby. Go get the money, run to the money, yeah. Money, baby. Baby, I just want the money, yeah. Money, baby, yeah. Go get the money, run to the money.
Shout out to that cash out, man. Sweetest Brown, you most definitely got dropped down. You already know it's a 50 ball to come back, baby girl. They dropped Sweetest. They dropped the bag on the head, man. They dropped the bag on the head, man. Y'all want to see Sweetest come back to this nation?
Damn, I wonder who did that.
Gina crazy as fuck, y'all. But yeah, like I don't understand. I don't understand. Hey, IGT baby, I ain't even get a chance to speak to you. Jelly Bean, I'm at work listening for sure. Let's go, Jelly. Jelly in the
Good morning, Jelly. Good morning, Jelly Bean Bean. Good morning, IGT. Where you at bias, bitch nigga? Tell that bitch nigga to pop out.
I've been listening to it, Thickalicious. I've been listening to it. I definitely heard
live with that trial.
Folks have sympathy for side chicks now, but go with his family. Laugh out loud. Huh? I don't know. Rain said fuck that main mama. Y'all be tripping.
Exactly. As soon as he said fuck Mama Nicole, it was a done daughter. Because Mo3 came from his mama and always rapped about his mama. So when Rainwater said that, there's no coming back from that. On my accord, sorry.
I ain't gonna lie
yeah.
for me either. It's like you can't even just justify that. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care what you're talking about. Let me see what else we got down here. Why nobody talking about him posting Jocy kids? That shit was weird. He was antagonizing the other side and using Jocy to do it, period, point blank. She did make mention to that last night. Now, I'm gonna say this. I don't think that he was using Jocy to troll them as far as I don't think that's why he was trying to fuck with her. I think he genuinely liked her. If he definitely was trying to get at her.
And he genuinely cared for them kids. And he genuinely wanted to go to their party. He felt hurt when she didn't let him go.
No.
That's how I feel.
Let me finish my point.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel like that's why he started to fuck with her. He started to fuck with her because he wanted to fuck with her, period. But in the midst of that, niggas be trolling and niggas be messy. And hey, if I know you live in Oak Cliff by the ops and I know you know this person, I know that you know that person, I owe you, baby. Like, so, and she can't really control that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think his intentions was to only fuck with her to get at her baby daddy. Nah, but he ended up doing both type shit.
But no, he didn't post the kids till she said he couldn't come to the party. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But Jackie this morning said that he ended up pulling up to the party anyway.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he popped up at the party. That's another thing. It's still a lot that we do not know. But I understand that everybody is going to give their opinion based on what they know. We can't talk about what we don't know. So I understand that, and I'm not trying to say nobody's wrong for having their opinion. You can only deal with what you know. But Jackie most definitely said that even though she told him not to come to that party, he still popped up and came to that party anyway. So take that into consideration as well.
Mo 3 was a gangster. He didn't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to be there. He was going to be there, period. He tried to do it the right way. She said no, so he had to pop up anyway.
Right.
That's when Osama comes up into play.
Was
You know what I'm
good.
saying? I
Well, I
understand
said
his
right, and I
dual
don't know if I agree.
personality.
Gina, say it again, because I don't know if I really agree.
That's when Osama had to show up. You know, he has that one song with his split personalities and Osama. Remember that song he does?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Alex? What's up, baby?
Was good. Man, I'm gonna say this. Cause I just be seeing this from all sides. Right? On the sub side, like, man, people opinions be based off of who they cool with and who they rock with. If they cool with one person, they gonna feel this way. If they cool with another person, they gonna feel this way.
You
Instead
a
of just
motherfucking liar. I
Gina,
fuck killers.
I'm not talking to you.
Sorry, so I understand.
So if you high right now,
I
calm
fuck
down.
killers.
We didn't
So
ask you that.
I know they got to do the devil dance.
Don't say K-Ill.
But pay that, like I say,
I'm
1
sorry.
minute, if people mad, they gonna say this to this person. If they not mad, they gonna say this. That's just how it's been going like this since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Now, do should certain things be said on here? No. But guess what? It happens. And I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if all of them people, like, you know, they be pointing the finger at all was going live on here, it'd be even more divided because people wouldn't know what to believe or who to listen to. You just go from that. That's it.
Right. So, what's your opinion on what was said last night?
I mean, it's crazy. Shit, I'm just listening. I really don't got no opinion. All I can do is listen. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
I feel ya.
This ain't nothing but stuff that real life besides like 3K. I'm talking about stuff like if you ever known somebody that's been unalived and stuff like this ain't nothing but the same thing.
I bet you with all that talk Ratchet was doing, he's not at the Mo 3 trial. I put money on that.
He claiming he going. Hey, Brianna. He claiming he going. Let me see. Amazingly
His
Beautiful
scary
says,
ass ain't gonna be there.
Gina. Amazingly Beautiful says 3 kind of taunted Rain too. Had him straight faced and not talking for years. On the scene, but in the background type shit. Rain rubbing his feet. He can sleep good now. That's why he popping shit. That's interesting. Matter of fact, let me put my background up. Who y'all want back there? Y'all want Young Boy back there or y'all want some little back there? In the background.
Long Live 3. We want Long Live 3 back there.
Let me see. I might put Bleak back there. Let me see if you can see my boy in this one. Or y'all think I should go ahead and go with what I usually go with? What? Oh, y'all want some cute shit? We can get some cute shit up here now. What y'all want?
We don't want cute shit. We don't want cute.
Hey, that this is your panel.
Young
You can
Boy.
put what you want.
All right, I think everybody love Young Boy in the background. For some reason, they be liking this background, so we gonna stay with it.
He has a very evil look right now.
Payday. Like I say, it's some of the people when they get mad, they say the most craziest thing to these people. When they not mad, it's all good.
Right.
Especially this person that's on the panel. She done said some crazy stuff.
What you pissing off? I'm mad. It is
So
what it is,
what?
dum-dum.
It's no point.
Once
If you
I
get mad,
I'm mad, dumbass.
it don't
Taurus
matter.
gang is the best gang.
It don't matter about none of that.
I didn't know you was a Taurus, Gina. I'm a Taurus too. Yeah, my birthday
Yes,
Sunday.
Cinco de Mayo.
My birthday Sunday.
Let's go, Taurus gang. Mount up.
Period. All right, y'all. Okay, Alex. Let's go.
I said when these people get mad, they like especially the subs and stuff. They say some of the most hurtful stuff to these people, and then flip flop. And then if it's something that they agree on, or they get mad at somebody else, they're gonna go back over there and switch the way they feel, like the person that's above. You done said some stuff to them and talk crazy when you wasn't messing with them, and then when you got cool, it's all good.
That's a fact. Hey, China. Salute, baby. So, what you got to say to that, Gina? I don't know. She might have got a
Now,
phone.
now I'm gonna say this. Like say how y'all met and stuff. I respect if y'all got y'all opinion because y'all met them. You know, you built the bond, then you granted to that. But like I said, people like her that be flip flopping. One day they feel this way, then the next day.
Yeah, most of the people that feel away ain't never met him. They ain't never met him. They hold him in higher regard than they do fucking family members and the people they really know for real.
Like I
Like,
say, when his brother came on here, his brother. I don't know if his brother didn't say enough or people didn't respect what his brother said. But I mean, like, what else do y'all want? I'm pretty sure if Miss Nicole come on here and say something, it's gonna get broke down. And oh, well, no, it's not this, it's not that. Like, what else?
right. That's a fact. Y'all, the link open. So whoever don't agree with what I'm saying, y'all can come up here and say how y'all feel, man. I'm ready to
Yeah,
debate it
man.
like I
Like I
did.
said, it was a good. That was a good live last night, most definitely.
It definitely was. Hold on, let me address this stupid
That
shit.
was a live for the books for sure.
Salute to Miss T for the $10. We just twinning them Sunday. Let's motherfucking go. You heard me? Hold on, let me get your song prepared.
I want it, yeah. Money, baby. Go get the money, run to the money, yeah. Money, baby. Baby, I just want the money, yeah. Money, baby, yeah. Go get the money, run to the money.
All right, y'all. Y'all know the link open. Anybody can hit it. If not, I'ma love and leave y'all. Y'all already know how I do. Y'all know I'm a stick and move. Period. Let me see. Let's see what these comments talking about. I want to know if Miss Nicole considers them setup chicks. According to the sisters, no. According to the sisters, no. I don't know. I don't understand why Ryan mad that three was messing with Jocy when the baby mama did some bullshit too. Did we forget? Okay. Um, let me see. Payday, can you recap what's the topic I missed last night? So basically, I started off by saying that about the interview. I talked a little bit about the interview that Jocy had with Munchie and how we got there. So Jocy ended up on B Way's panel. She actually been on a couple panels. Well, only Jackie's that I know of besides B Way. But since the interview has dropped, a lot of people had different opinions about it, basically like kind of like downplaying the interview, you know. So, she been kind of like giving her rebuttal. So she hit B Way's live last night, his link or whatever. And they basically was just trying to like set her up. Like they were saying she trying to get her to say shit. You know what I'm saying? Rain was up there saying, your kids ain't got no daddy, your kids ain't got no daddy. Just little shit like, a time before this or the last live she was on, they was talking about, hold on, I don't know who this is coming to the stage. Let me get my good old banner child. Cause I don't know who this is. Life of Pearl.
Yes, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, I've never hit your panel before, but I have been on Queen's panel a couple times. So I don't know if you remember me. And I've also been in your chat.
Okay.
But okay, so I always like your point of view. You're kind of, stable minded, should I say.
Mhm.
But this one I do disagree on you with because I feel like everything has a beginning, right? And there's always a root to something. And I feel with Jazzy, I also I feel like she's wrong, but I also understand some of the moves because people grieve. So, but she opened up Pandora box when she made that first interview, when she did that reading. And I feel like it's hard for her to stand in and take that accountability for that move. And I know it's hard because you're grieving.
Wait, what
And she
move? What move, baby?
by doing the interview with Quatita, because no one really knew. They knew he had left her house, but no one really knew her. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're basically saying the initial interview should have never happened.
It should, if you weren't ready to stand in it, because the internet is not for everyone, and I feel like she did that interview, but I understand. So it's like a 50-50. I understand why she did it because and probably in the heat of the moment, everybody wanted answers. She probably knew that people knew that he had left her house. So you do it trying to get answers. I remember that was one of the things Jackie said, like, we didn't know it was going to go this far. They didn't know the magnitude of what that one interview did right then and there. Do you get what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
what I think is hard for them to do is stand in it. Like you got to stand in it. You did it. You brought yourself to the internet. And if you look at any other viral story where a celebrity has passed or, been unalived, they get scrutiny down to the mother, the father. And so I just feel like they come in with this type of attitude like, the internet should have sympathy or look at it their way. And you cannot dictate how the internet moves. You cannot control it. You cannot. So it's like either I'm going to come on this internet knowing that I didn't make the right moves at first and just share my story. But I just feel like she comes on here and she kind of starts, and I get it because she's been through a lot. But if you're not ready to stand in that first move that you made, then just stay off the internet until the, the trial happens. And then once the trial happens, then you can come out and you can share details that you really can't share, right? Because I know that's what she's kind of torn. There's still a trial open. It's open case. So it's like no one told her to hit Broadway's live last night. Like we all have choices, right? And there's consequences for those choices. And I just feel like I get her grieving. I get her grieving. I know what it is to grieve, but why does she keep coming on the internet trying to change the internet's opinion and then get mad when she can't? Go ahead.
Okay, so my rebuttal to that is I can agree that that initial interview was not the best move. I can definitely
That's
agree.
okay.
I honestly believe that they agree as well.
Yes, they
I have
do.
said that. I mean, I have heard them say that I wish we just would have never talked to Pussy the Dean. I wish we just would have never did that first interview.
They
Hindsight is
have.
always 2020. So, but now we're past that point. It's been happened. It's done, right? So I do feel like accountability was taken in that aspect. Now, as far as to why she hit the link, I think that that's the trial coming up and everybody not knowing everything and her not wanting to have to always defend it is the reason why she's not on here all the time. You know what I'm saying? But
Correct.
the interview did drop. The interview is being heavily talked about. And if you're being heavily talked about, then you got one or two choices. Either you're gonna clear that shit up and talk about it or have like rebuttal, or you just gonna stay silent. And everybody's not gonna stay silent. And we can't really blame her for that. If you're the topic of conversation, then you have a right to respond.
She does, but then she can't blame us for having an opinion.
I
That's
don't think
all
she,
I'm saying.
well, yeah, I can get that.
It's like, okay, so I get it's hard to keep silent because your name is running. But when you come out here, bam, you dropped a interview. You got paid 6K for it. What makes you think we're not? Again, you're putting yourself in the public opinion. And I think she just can't handle it. And so on Broadway, it was like an outburst. She was just, and I get it. I get her
It definitely was
frustration,
frustrating.
but you gotta, before you hit that live button, these are the things she needs to think about. And I think she wants us to have grace in that department. And I do, but not everyone thinks like me. Do you get
I'm
what I'm
not gonna
saying?
lie. I just think she's tired. But let me address this super chat.
Go
So
ahead.
it's a Demon Time DJ, which is DJ baby. $20. He said payday with exclamation mark.
Money, baby. Go get the money, run to the money, yeah, money, baby. Baby, I just want the money, yeah, money, baby, yeah. Go get the money, run to the money.
But yeah, in conclusion, to my thoughts
Mm-hmm.
to what you're saying is, shit, we can't keep Rain off the link when he the topic of discussion.
That's
We
true.
can't keep
That's
Baby
true.
Mama off the link when she's the
I
topic of discussion.
me personally, I think everybody's been wrong in how this
It's
whole,
been
but
handled.
yeah.
And it's gotta be
And
hard for
it's
them to
hard.
sit back and watch content creators spin a
I get
narrative
it.
for 6 years. That can be
Yes.
frustrating to have to deal with something 6 years later. You know what I mean? Um,
Yes.
so Like I said,
I
I
get
would have
it. I
said fuck
get it.
everybody a long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I get it. I do get it. I just feel like sometimes people try to change the internet when they're in the situation, but they get it. Like we view every other case and every other celebrity, and we see how their names get ran down through and people's family, and then when it hits close to home, we expect something different. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
you know.
And I'm gonna tell you, I had a similar situation that happened. Right? I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you. I'm gonna tell y'all the situation. So I was a teenager at the time. I got my car at 16. I was probably like 16 at the time. And it was me and my cousin. We was just riding around Baton Rouge. That was the thing back then. You know what I'm saying? You ride around, you go to
Mm-hmm.
your people's house, you pull up or you see what everybody else doing. So we was just chilling right around.
Okay.
He did hit my line, and he's a rapper, right? His
Mm,
name is Sipper. So
okay.
Sipper hit my line. He like, where you at? I'm like, shit, I'm going down airline. He like, shit, you want to pull up at the McDonald's on Prescott? Now keep in mind, me and Sicker was just friends. We was just cool. You know what I'm saying? We never did anything with each other. We had been cool for years. I was with my baby daddy at the time, right?
Okay.
Y'all know I've been knowing my baby daddy since I was like 13. We got together when I was like 15 type shit. So bam. So he like, yeah, pull up to the McDonald's on Prescott. All right, bam. I'm like, shit, I'm right here. Like, I'm about to turn on Prescott now. He like, shit, I'm right here too. All right, bet, pull up. So me and my cousin pull up. He get out the car. He come to my car. I roll down the window. Me and him talking. We just laughing and kicking it. He had on a race car jacket. This one race car jacket was popping in. So he had on a race car jacket, and Christmas was about to come up. And I was like, damn, nigga, that race car jacket fly. You gonna give me one for Christmas? So he like, yeah, bet I get you one. We just laughing and joking. At the
Mm-hmm.
same time as we talking, I see my baby daddy and them hit the fucking corner. It's him, his cousin, and another nigga, one of his friends, riding in the car. I see him in the back seat. I seen his cousin see me. At first, my baby daddy didn't see me. His cousin Trail, who was driving the car, is the one who saw me. So, not Prescott in the mound. So, bam. So I'm like, oh shit. So when I seen Trail seeing me, he wasn't driving the car. He didn't alerted my baby daddy. Like, ain't that Day over there? You know what I'm saying? So they whip in the McDonald's parking lot. All right. They whip in the
Mm-hmm.
parking lot. He whip up. He like, man, what the fuck going on? I'm like, shit, we just talking. Like, you see what's going on. Me and my mouth, I'm like, shit, you
Right.
see what's going on. We talking. So I'm keeping it all the way to 100 with y'all. So nigga tried to jerk me out the car, my baby daddy. So I'm like, what the fuck? So Sicker like, hey man, you ain't gotta handle it like that. What he did that for? So he done turned around like, hey nigga, you in my business? This my girl, Before you know it, these niggas just started fighting. He didn't beat Sicker up. He didn't broke Sicker jaw. I didn't like when he hit him, I seen Sicker fucking jaw drop, blood go everywhere. I'm like, man, fuck, what the fuck? Shit happened so fast. Type shit. He hopped in the car with me,
Mm-hmm.
we burned out. After that situation happened, when he got to the hospital, found out his jaw broke, had to get his shit wired up. His homeboys like, well, shit, who the fuck did this to you? He like, man, I just, pulled up on Day on Prescott and the airline at the McDonald's and shit went left type shit. So next day, now this A1. Now I'm gonna tell y'all who A1 is. A1 name is just Zay. I think it's Zay. Just Zay or some shit like that now. He's in Diamonds in the Dirt 3. Me and him did an interview together like recently. I don't even think I posted it, but he be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? He's a rapper too. But back then he went by A1. And Sicker went by Sicker. Now Sicker is a gospel rapper. Okay. But let's get back to when he got all right, Sicker understood what happened because he was there, right? Bam. A1 calls me. This is nigga free. So he charging me the fuck up. Like, hey man, you set my nigga up. He in the hospital. His jaw broke. I'm like, man, set him up for what? Like, nigga ain't get robbed. He got beat up. He lost a fight. Don't keep in mind, this my nigga though. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta
Right, but you just stating the facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't get robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened to him that you know what I'm saying, where
Would
I could
show
have
that
set
it's
him
a
up.
setup. Yeah.
Exactly. But he was convinced that I had to set this
Mm-hmm.
nigga up, right? So bam, he like, yeah, tell me who did it. And I'm like, man, yo, nigga know who did it. Like, I ain't gotta tell him no name. He know the nigga who hit him. So I called my baby daddy. I'm like, hey man, A1 hit my phone talking about I set the nigga up. He trying to get me to tell him who who you is. My baby daddy said, call that nigga and tell him who the fuck I am and tell him he can come pull up on 38th Street right the fuck now on the corner of 38th and North. All right, bet. Hangs up the phone, call A1. Hey, man, nigga on 38th and North right now. He said you could pull up. Blah, blah, blah. At this time, we ain't had no kids. Bam. A1 calls Trail. Trail, the cousin that was driving the car. He called him because he don't know. He ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So all he know is Trail from 38th Street. Let me call him. He gotta know who the person is. He called Trail. So Trail like, yeah, I was there. Yeah, that was my cousin who did that. Hold on, I'm gonna give him the phone. Gave him the phone. Hey, what you trying to do? I'm over here. A1 was like, shit, man, you know what? Fuck that. I'm cool on it. I ain't know it was like that. I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know it was like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. Nigga called my phone after that and apologized. But guess what? Other people who was around that situation was still, I'm in the club, nigga trying to holler at me. Nigga like, don't talk to her. She be setting niggas up. She be like, literally, on just some
Mm-hmm.
shit that just fucking happened like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah, I totally, yeah.
like a year later, niggas still seeing another nigga holler at me and be like, man, she be setting niggas up. She be setting it like what?
But how do you respond to that a year later? How have you responded to that
How
when,
did I respond? I mean, at
yeah.
the time we didn't have social media and shit like that. I mean, we
Mm.
might have had MySpace, I don't know. And then this is in person shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So
And
that's what I'm
people who
saying.
was
If
doing it
somebody in person was to approach you, even now, what
would
is
be
normally your response when they come at you now?
like now it's not a factor, it's not relevant. It happened so long ago. But at
Okay.
the time when it was happening,
Mm,
I was pissed off because I'm like, man, I don't be in the club saying that shit and that shit ain't true. You don't even
that's
know what the
true.
fuck really happened. You on the outside looking in, like on some shit. Like what? You know, so but it ain't like what else could I really just say?
But can I say how your situation would be a little bit different from her situation would be because everybody knew you
Somebody
was on
lost
the
their life.
scene. Well,
Yeah,
nobody lost,
somebody
that's
lost
true,
their
but everybody knew you were on the scene.
life. Hmm.
Everybody just knew that Mo3 left a woman's house, but they didn't know who the woman was. So she
Right.
kind of put her name on
In
the
the
scene,
spotlight.
in
I
the
get it.
spotlight. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get 6 years later, that was probably something she regretted. But when you come on the internet 6 years later, you have to still stand in that moment. Like no one would have known who
Yeah.
I was if I didn't make that first move. So defend yourself, but don't, I guess just hearing her on Broadway, it was like we was the problem. You know, we've been stalking her. And it's just like, honey, you did that. So at least lead with, I know that I made that first wrong move, but y'all, it's 6 years later. You
Yeah.
know, like she doesn't lead with that. And I think that's what kind of throws a lot of our opinion off. Like, hold on. We didn't know who he was. We knew the baby mamas,
Right. Well, we
but
ain't know them to keep
we
it.
really, you're right. We really didn't know them. Yeah. So I
I
don't know.
guess it's. I mean, can
Go
we say
ahead.
that's the same? It's true for the baby mama. We didn't know she
I,
was the
I
baby
do.
mama.
I do. I mean, I even feel like I said, I feel everybody's wrong. I feel I can see where Ashley was wrong with. It was like a domino effect. They made the video, and then Ashley's like, damn. So he left your house. So her response in grieving is these the girls that set Mo3 up. And
Hmm.
that's where I feel their beef is just that's the root of their beef. But neither one of them wants to take accountability of I moved in grievance. Like it was a wrong move, but it was out of grief. Everything was, it was the height of the moment. And I feel like that's what is spiral between them. But like with Ashley, I think she doesn't when if it was somebody leaving she doesn't, it's hard for her to put herself in Jaji's shoes and say, how would I feel if this was the man that had, if he was left in my house and the world knows. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I feel like Jazi's not putting herself in Ashley's shoes and saying, how does it feel to sit back and look on the internet and there's a woman talking about my baby daddy just passed and I don't know who you are. I
Yeah.
feel like as women, they just need to step out of their emotions and step into each other's shoes and just try to look at it from each other's point of view.
Yeah.
And maybe, you're not going to be friends, but just understand the motive and why each person is moving the way they're moving, if that makes sense.
It does. I definitely feel like if we're gonna say that about them, then we gotta say that about everybody else that came and made their presence known. We didn't know he had half the managers that he had.
Oh
We
my
only
God.
knew about Rain, and then we didn't found out he had 10 managers before Rain. Okay, we
That's
just
why I
found
said
out.
everybody has a part to take in this. I blame everyone. I don't have any picks. I don't have any favorites. I don't. I feel like Rainwater played a part. The way everybody has moved around this man has been I it's the weirdest shit I've ever seen in life.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if this is what happens on the norm because I'm like I said, I'm not a street girl, but I use logic a
It
lot.
definitely happened.
So
It just so happened he was a public figure.
yeah, yeah.
You know what
And
I
I
mean?
think, yeah. And the only person I feel that's kind of moved the way I know it's been hard for her was his mom.
Yeah.
She's been the only one that's
And
just
they've
like,
always said that she's not gonna come to the internet. And she
yeah.
hasn't. She
And
hasn't,
she hasn't.
besides doing what she did with Charleston White with all the moms who had sons passed away that was rappers. Besides
Yep.
that, we hadn't seen her.
Mm-mm. No, we have not.
You know what
She's
I
not.
mean? She's the only one who's not vocal, I will say that.
Yes, yes, she is the only one. And I can only imagine her sitting back and just watching all this stuff play out. And I think sometimes we forget about her, honestly, because whew, that must be hard as a mom. I know as a boy
It's
and mom,
gotta
that's
be.
hard. That
It's
that's
gotta be.
whew, yeah.
It's gotta be.
So, but all right, Payday, it was nice chopping it up with you. I gotta
Well, thank you for hitting the
run.
link, Life of
You're
Pearl.
welcome, hon. You're welcome. I'll make sure to tap in a little bit more. I just be hard to catch y'all lives.
I know, and I don't go live all the time. I'm gonna start trying to go live every day though.
Okay, okay. Well, you be
But thank
good,
you for
hon.
hitting the link, babe.
You're welcome.
Alrighty.
Bye bye.
Y'all respect her opinion now. Okay? She has her opinion and we're gonna respect it. Let's see, how is she better than a man? Fiance? Let's be real. Ashley, the only problem is with previous nations I in line for Ashley. I believe she tried to talk to you. Don't forget Keith and Mattia. Why no one coming at them? They most definitely did interviews as well. Not only how they moved around him, how he moved, he was in the streets, people not being honest about what their life brings. That's very true, Nicole. Everybody else will speak like a motherfucker. Ryan was running around with the jealous baby daddy before Rachel even interviewed her. And we found out who house he was leaving. I want to know why Ashley Murray was scared to hit payday link, but was just with the pug. Y'all know she she stopped liking me when I had a different opinion, child. Y'all know how that go. But we don't do no Karen over here. She goes sister Jocy and her family because Ashley hit the scenes like she was three wife and talking shit about them, so they had a right to defend themselves. I feel like that's true as well. I wish more people were more common like her when having a conversation. Yeah, Life of Her was very she wasn't confrontational, even though she had an opposite opinion of mine. Um, it was said she didn't. I don't know what she was going to. The whole time, man. I'm hustling down. He definitely know how to go. Say they. Period. Not y'all was laughing about A1 and Silk name. That's really them people name. Y'all spelled it right too. Now none of you motherfuckers better not be trying to go get no interview with Silk Tucker or something. So tell us when payday had set you up. He gonna be like, man, that girl did not set me up. Me and him remain cool even after that too, y'all. So keep that in mind. We ain't never stop being friends. Now he is definitely a gospel rapper now. Like I said, A1 came back and apologized and shit. And me and him cool. Matter of fact, he was one of the ones that was standing there when Kevin Gates got shot in his head. Let me see. See what I mean? She ought to be scared or not like it some way. Maybe she just sitting back and watching because the truth and justice really matters to her. Not I'm sick of A1. I don't know why he go by just Zay now. think his name just Zay on YouTube. He got interviews with some other big content creators. Me and him did an interview about Boosie as well, Boosie and Webbie's relationship. I never posted it, but if you go back and look at my video where I basically was saying that Boosie and Webbie weren't friends or aren't friends, so like don't be surprised when they fall out. That one has him in it. Ashley was money hungry too. You said that in his music. People forget Ashley was the one on Facebook who started the narrative that Jocy set up no three. Jocy came out and she gonna go back to those damn uh text messages of when her and Jocy was into it. You ain't gotta do nothing to a person just don't agree with their story or have a difference of opinion. Exactly, IGT. Ain't did shit. Hold on, let me see what next Tuesday. Hey, that's your other birthday twin, really. Oh, really? It's your birthday May 3rd too? I ain't listen. I don't know nobody in my real life that have my birthday. It's only y'all on YouTube that I know have my same birthday. Salute to everybody that's having a birthday on Sunday. Y'all are the freaking best. Y'all are better than everybody. Later, right? Ashley is on her wall right now, bringing up payday. It would be easier to hit the link, little finger bitch. Ashley, you can hit the link, girl. You can hit the link. Not on the wall yapping is diabolical. Like, just hit the link, girl. Ashley did not start that. The streets been seeing it since Jocy hit the net, and especially when it came out, Jocy baby daddy was a suspect. Why she made it payday? Because payday has her own opinion and don't agree with her. That's all it is, baby. Tawana, it's too many parents on here placing jackets on others as if their children are exempt from anything. I know who child being mentioned, child. Thank you, Lady Ray. It's too many parents. Oh, okay, I just read down. How the fuck you know the street? What she saying? I don't even know what she writing on her wall, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I could read them, child. Now she going off on her community wall. Not the community. Not the community wall. Not, I don't even know if I can find this page. Shit, I'm not subscribed. It ain't gonna show me. Let me see if I put in Ashley Murray. Okay, it came up. All right, let me see. This might be the old page. Yeah, this the old one. I think this one. All right, let's see what she had to say, y'all. And as I've been saying since day one, Mo3 knew the moment that Court got hit, that hoe was behind it, and he lived to see another day. And if he lived to see another day, the whole house would have got dealt with. And I ain't fucked up about shit. I knew what type of nigga my baby daddy was, so no get back needed. Yeah, we lost a lot, but that's just how I go. Check the scope. I don't got no story, but bitch, it sure is running with my shit. Laugh out loud knowing that nigga before the fame, my story, not you hoes. And I'd rather have that one over being the last one he was with before losing his life, as well as my kids and they daddy being locked up and the reason any day. You hoes so fake. Please shut the fuck up and be clear. My kids may be without a daddy, but they mothers are not the reason. And we damn sure didn't get left for dead. Hoes can't clown us. We sick for life. You hoes are weird. Now, why y'all came up here and told me her post was about me? Seemed like her post was about Jocy now. I don't have a response to that. She didn't mention me, unless I'm missing something. Y'all, did I miss something? Y'all just be dry lying. Like, did I miss something? Hey, girl did not mention me at all. So no, I do not have a response to that. I don't do dry shit. Oh, she posted. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Let me look at the picture. Like as if I give a fuck. Let me see. That's what that was. Child, I didn't give a fuck the first time. Girl. That's what you came with? Girl. Girl. Why you hoes do that? Why y'all try to make business personal? Like, if I hit you up for a motherfucking interview or some shit like that, man, that is business, that is business, my girl. Bitch, that ain't personal. I wasn't asking to be your friend. I'm not on this whole looking for friends. I'm not on this whole looking for friends. I wouldn't give a fuck. Y'all hoes do that. She did it. VS Icon. Shit, Gina, when she was mad, did it. Girl, I don't give a fuck. I ask everybody for an interview. Half the celebrities probably tell you, shit, I probably got a DM from Payday. Like, man, I'm asked. You gonna have to tell me no. You just gotta say nah. The fuck? It's business, not personal. I'm be hitting you hoes up to be friends. I don't know you like that. Girl, go on. Girl, fuck you. Be mad. Girl, fuck you. I don't give a fuck who baby daddy you is. Bitch, like I been told you, you're just a baby mama hoe. Just like the rest of us. Bitch. Just like, bitch, you ain't no bigger baby mama than another motherfucker baby mama, bitch. The fuck? You actually less than most of the bitches, most of the niggas I know, baby mamas, bitch. You're less than them. Ho? Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Bitch. If you think you so above us and you got so much more money than us, why the fuck you on this bitch? Why the fuck do you care? If you know the truth, if you know everything, why the fuck you on this hoe? Hoes be sickening. Hey,
Payday. I just have something to say about that slow ass Ashley Murray. First of all, when she came on the board, she did too much talking herself. So she can't just act like she better than the next motherfucker because they was talking too much. You was talking too much too, because at the same time and at the end of the day, you're the only one talking out of all three baby mamas. Now let's get this out the way. You can kind of tell she on a little slow side because I remember her going to VS. And VS asked her to do an interview, right? And instead of her, she got paid, she was gonna get paid for it. She led by crying and saying some shit. They shouldn't even finish the rest of the interview. But when she was on Scope, she popped the big one, did her biggest one. She did her big shit on Scope, but when everybody else asked her to do it, y'all set me up. I don't think y'all like me. Like, she was boohoo crying when VS asked her to do the interview and she came up there. Now that little post I just saw, I'm like, okay, so what? Hey, what did you say next so bad about the girl? Why she had to go make that post?
Girl, I ain't say nothing. I didn't
see nothing either. Because unlike other country credits, you actually listen to people and you have a lot of patience more than others.
Like, they be mad just because I don't agree with 100% with what they say or how they feel. I'm not a go along to get along. I got my own opinion, and fuck who don't understand it. Like, it is what it is. You're saying that because you're coming from a place of hate or disdain for Jocy. That's your feelings. I don't have to come from that place.
Can I say something else too? That's not the only deceased baby daddy. Why she not stepping for the other one like she's stepping for 3? Because he a rapper.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Let's really talk about it.
Let's talk. Why is it justice for the other baby daddy, child?
Thank you. Hold both their name down. You lost 2.
That's all I'm saying.
And not to mention, she be acting like she's just so much better than everybody because that man was a rapper. Honey. Ooh, child. Payday, I want to say something so bad, but if I do, I'm going to get backlash.
Man, get your shit out. Fuck these people. You going to get backlash regardless, man.
For Mo3 wasn't that rich. For 2, the money you living off of is because he died. I can't stand her post. I can't stand the way she always wanted material drag. I got this drag. My kids said play drag. They supposed to be. Because they dead and not here no more. And whether they were rappers or not, you would have still been getting allotment every month for those dead, those deceased kids' fathers. I'm talking about the deceased fathers of those kids.
Right. Now, I don't know how rich he is. I can't make that statement. I don't know how rich he is or was. But, oh, Auntie Fee, come back. I was trying to add you to the stage, but you dropped down. You have to come back, babe.
That boy, I love Ernest Wayne, that little Wayne money. Like, you was talking, he wasn't that rich. She act like she a basketball wife, baby mama, or something, or like, come on now, girl.
That's all I'm saying. And my whole thing is, don't come talk shit about me when you sit next to a bitch that's okay with what the fuck straight said. Straight fucking said, fuck Mo3 and talked about him being not here anymore in a very, very disrespectful manner. And for that bitch to go sit on his panel and be cool with you, bitch, don't tell me shit. Don't tell me a motherfucking thing. Because if your friend can go sit on a panel of a nigga that said fuck your baby daddy, then you don't care either. You don't want justice either. The fuck is we talking about? Yeah, ain't no friend of mine gonna go sit no motherfucking where. Ain't no friend of mine about to yeah, straight like that here B-Way panel and said F Mo3 and yeah, he a unalived ass nigga. And yeah, I'm talking about went on and on and on. And y'all be still going over there hitting the motherfucking link. Like shit sweet, like shit cool. The fuck? But now y'all give a fuck. You ain't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck that your girl go sit on his motherfucking link every chance she motherfucking get because she can't really go nowhere else. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Now we don't want to talk about it. Now everybody like fuck it. Man, fuck out of here, man. Fuck a bitch. How about that? Fuck a bitch. Nah? Yeah. Anyways, well, my bad.
For real. I'm trying to start the comments because it's not even about what they said in the comments. I'm just saying. But I did peep one comment before I even hit the link. What King had just said, he was reading my mind out loud. Let me read that comment for you, what he said. Because he read my mind right out loud. I'm like, let me go hit this link. Okay, he had said, if that king person is a king. I swear Ashley irks my nerves so bad. She swears she's better than everyone and knows exactly what 3 was thinking at all times.
Man, nobody knows that. Fuck. Shit. Nobody knows that.
And she making it seem like she was the last. He was with the other baby mama. I think what's her name? The girl, the bullying with the old viral bullying video. What's her name? He was with her. That's what I'm saying. She talking way more than the baby mama that he was actually with. Even though he was messing with a girl on the side, but they was still together.
Right. Hey, Nikki. Yeah. And we all know that his baby mama rubbed a lot of people the wrong way on this app, just by saying certain shit, doing certain shit. And no lie, if Jocy had the mind frame that Ashley came on this whole week, yeah, y'all hate her even more. Y'all hate her even more. Shit. The fuck?
I don't know what's about Ashley, but this whole stuff just got messy yesterday, payday. Because I was listening. It definitely got a little too messy. Now they starting to look bad because stories is changing, and now you want to throw in Mo3 was unaliving people. Like it's getting weird. And I think she purposely trying to toss the case because she knows, like she said, she knows something. But if she says something with the one thing she know, she probably gonna have to move.
I don't know.
Because if you throw that case and that man don't get justice, you think you hate it now. Imagine then.
Mm-hmm.
They hate you a little less for now. So you might want to just do the right thing. And I'm not saying I don't care about this shit. I ain't talking about courts or interviews. Just do the right thing.
Right. Yeah, or you mean in Jocy's case?
Yes.
Would you be frustrated and say fuck it though?
No, because I wouldn't give a fuck what they didn't have to say.
Auntie Fee. Don't come up here
I'm not
trying
to get right off here.
Don't come up here trying to get on my ass, Laquita.
I just chimed in when I said, "Hey, everybody on the panel, hello."
Hey.
I just chimed in when I came in, so I missed everything that you're talking about. I'm gonna sit back and listen some more. I just wanna express how I feel about it because I want everybody to know one person can't throw this case.
That's
And I
what
think
I said that her testimony won't make or break this case now.
absolutely not. And I think it was an insult the way they're playing with it in people's face. Like the second one is gonna be platinum. No, the first one should have been platinum. She don't hold enough weight to be having part 1, part 2, part 3.
Your audio cut out. Let's see, Fee. I think she might have got a phone call. I think I probably know who it was. Let me see.
That probably was a phone call.
Okay, you back, Auntie Fee.
Yeah. Am I up here? I can't see.
Yeah, you here.
Hello?
Here, we can hear you.
Okay. So I just think, and it's not about who prettier than who finer than who. It's not about that. And the reality of it is that to me, this is just my opinion, respectfully, they played in our face. Because if it was not for Jackie and Queen Domain, we wouldn't have never known nothing about who left who house until it would have came out later. They came out and put themselves on the forefront. Nobody did that out of you just mad because he no, did nobody know he left?
Your phone went out again, Auntie Fee. I think she getting phone calls. uh, turn your camera off, Auntie Fee. I want to add you to the stage, but I don't know if you're ready. I mean, I don't see nothing, but let me remove it. I don't. I think your camera on, Auntie Fee. Auntie Fee, if you can. Okay, she probably gonna come back. She dropped down.
I don't care. I'm just here listening to the content I had, and I'm just giving my opinion, which I'm entitled to. Like y'all entitled to some stupid ass comments y'all putting in the chat, right? You want to say you here, you care? I don't give a fuck. I don't do content off of it. And I don't sit and listen. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Payday. I didn't watch the interview. I didn't care. Stuff like that. I don't care about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not me,
All right, you
cause
want
I'm
me
not.
to turn your camera off, boss lady? Hey, boss lady, baby. You want me to add? Okay, I got you.
What's up with it?
Hey, boss lady. Auntie Fee, you back in the building, my girl. What's up?
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. And people saying that's not true. Ashley and those those baby mamas, they didn't present themselves first. If you were here from the beginning, you know what happened on Queen Domain. You know what happened when the heat got hot and the threats came out because Jackie and them was saying they was Mo3 family, like he didn't have family. You know what I'm saying? So if you
Did
were
you
here,
know Ashley Murray before the interview at Stove?
no,
Okay.
no.
So it's safe to say that a lot of people just made themselves known on the internet.
I don't know what keeps happening, why it keeps dropping. So that's all I'm saying. And I just think a part two, I just think the way they presented this part two gonna be epic. No, it's not. And if she calls herself throwing the case, she gonna implement her sister or whoever it was that said that they had to get the low because of they was gonna go in there and spray out the whole house. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah, we remember the text messages.
Hello?
Yeah, we remember the text messages. Can you hear me?
Hey
Auntie
there.
Fee? Can you hear me? Auntie Fee? I'm talking to you, baby. I don't think she can hear me. Auntie Fee.
Hello.
Hey, Dirty Red Vibes. What's up, baby?
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing?
I'm great, girl. I'm at work. I just wanted to jump up here and chime in. I ain't been on a panel in years, honey.
Okay, let's
So,
go.
okay, I'm just gonna give my opinion. I don't have a dog in the fight. People keep saying if they wouldn't have brought it to the internet, nobody would have never knew who they were. Am I correct?
Yes, that's what
Okay. Okay. So had they not came to the internet, they still would have been talking about them, right?
yes. Eventually the name would have came out that that's who house he left and that her baby daddy had some type of involvement. Yes.
Exactly. So I don't understand what's the problem with her coming on here expressing her, what she went through with the situation. I don't understand why everybody is so upset with her coming on here telling her side of the story. What's the problem with that?
I don't see a
Is
problem with it. I mean,
yeah. So
I do feel like I think that this was at the beginning of this shit, right? And so I don't think they knew how to guard themselves or answer questions appropriately, right? And so that interview kind of spiraled. And like I said earlier in my live, they have expressed regret for that first interview. That's all they could do is say, damn, I wish I did not do that interview. But now it's out there. So where do we go from here?
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
it is what it is. We here now.
You know what I noticed, Payday?
What's up?
It don't matter. It
Um,
don't matter
Mad Max, is that you? I just want to do a mic check.
how
Yeah,
and what you
this me,
say
Payday.
on this app. These motherfuckers ain't never satisfied with nothing, no way.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
Okay,
fact, boss
so don't
lady.
be that boss lady. I can definitely agree.
That's why I said she
But
damned if
that's
she do it, she damned if she don't. Because when she's saying that she gonna testify and all this, that, and the third, y'all still be like she set him up. When she say I'm not gonna testify, y'all still be like, oh, I knew she set him up. Like it's the same answer, regardless.
well, that's all I wanted to say. I got to get back to work. Salute everybody.
Okay, Dirty
Salute.
Red Vibes. Thank you for hitting the link,
All
baby.
right.
What's up, Mad Max?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say something real quick. So I heard the lady say that everybody's mad about Jocy coming and saying her piece or whatever, but I just think that it's the way that it was conducted. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was thinking that you rocking with three, and then in the same breath you say, "Damn, it ain't gonna be no justice for him." So it just make everything look iffy. You know what I'm saying? Because you came up here, damn, acting like you was for three, and now you saying, damn, you changed your mind on the shit. It just look weird.
Well, she didn't say no justice for three. She just said that she wasn't gonna testify anymore.
Oh no, she definitely said it wasn't gonna be no justice for three. That's what my ears heard last night.
Oh,
And
see, I
she
heard
also
I heard
had
that
said, y'all
last
act
night.
like Mo
My
3
ears
wasn't
heard
killing
that.
people. Like, that part was confusing too,
And
man,
what was
Max.
she
When she
saying
first
that in
said,
response to, Mad
hold on,
Max?
boss lady, I was saying something. Like, she had said, y'all act like Mo 3 wasn't killing people and said in my face and talked about it. He put it in his songs and he told me to my face. Like, why would you even say that?
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Like, why you coming up here saying, damn, bro, we're killing people and shit? That shit weird. I just don't understand
And
that
what was
part.
she? And
oh,
what was
okay.
she saying
So
that in response to?
yes, let's get to that. And salute to DJ Q. He did just
What's happening?
give me 1 second. So I responded to that in the beginning of my live, right? Because my thing is when it's being glorified, it's cool. When y'all like, yeah, three was stepping on shit and it's being glorified, everything cool. When she say, well, she three knew what he was getting himself into, he knew what type of lifestyle he was living. Now y'all mad. What's the fucking difference?
Big facts.
So it's cool to glorify it, but it's not cool to state the facts. What are we
That's
talking about?
facts. That's facts.
Man,
Hmm.
that's a question for you.
Oh yeah, well, shit. I don't really know. It's just now I ain't got no, and I want to make this clear. I ain't got no problem with Jocy or Jack and none of them. Respectfully, it's just a little weird. That's all.
Well, can I speak on something? I mean,
Let's go,
to
DJ.
be honest, if you look at it, she was jumped up there. Everybody up there was jumping her. I mean, I understand where her mama and her sister was up there taking up for her, but it was basically like a jump thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole lot of pointing fingers, a whole lot of bull crap going on. You know what I mean? It's
And
funny. This whole thing is funny.
it was the lineup. It was the lineup that
Yeah,
Ratchet is live right now. Ratchet
I know.
hit that link, him and Rain and all that, to go live and spin another narrative for another
Exactly.
year. To spin another
Exactly.
narrative till August when the trial motherfucking
There
comes.
you
That's all the
go.
fuck it was. They was trying to pick to see what she was gonna say. Man, like I told y'all, I would have been said fuck all y'all and fuck the case and fuck everything because
Right.
y'all obviously don't want to see what the fuck do you want from me?
Now Rain up there sending messages from, it's weird. He finally gone ahead and started sending messages of the woman that supposedly had the footage of the camera of Whoopie Whoop. He sent that to Ratchet earlier.
You mean the lady that moved
Man,
after
you
she was
lying.
ambushed?
Why they ain't showing it? Hold the fuck
He
up.
showed
Why
it.
they not
He just
showing
showed
it?
it today.
If Rain
He showed it.
so he showed the video of what?
He didn't show the video. He just showed the text message.
Oh, well, I don't want to hear about it.
Oh man,
Because
please. What
we've
the
been
fuck?
talking about this mystery video for forever.
Yeah, he talking
Like,
about
who the
the
fuck is it? Like, Peaches supposedly seeing it. If you can show it to motherfucking Peaches, bitch, you might as well come play it on the motherfucking app. The
let's
fuck
go.
are we talking about?
I want to know. I want to know why would Rainwater go to this
y'all.
woman's house and ambush her in the first motherfucking place and let the police do their job? That's what they've been hollering. Going to get a
And if you got
video. That's
if you got the
that's
video,
interrupting the police investigation.
that's all I'm saying. So how the fuck he ain't wrong for fucking up they fucking case? But because she don't want to testify because of you bitches, it's the problem. Man, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. You went and showed it to a bitch that was lying about her mama being unalive.
My bad, Payday. Give me 1 second.
Okay, baby, you good. You went and so we supposed to believe you showed it to the PI lady. We supposed to believe Ratchet. We supposed to believe you sent the video to Ratchet and he ain't put it on display. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Man, Taylor, you know these motherfuckers been on this bitch line from day one.
That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Yeah, well, the messages that he sent to Ratchet, the video was supposedly like blocked out, like he blurred out the video. He didn't show him
Yeah, well, they
that
working
portion of the
together.
message.
I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, but then again, I also want to say too, I know this is a lot of pressure and shit for Jocy. You know what I'm saying? All this shit been going on for a lot of years, so she just could be under a lot of pressure. Like this shit could make somebody, you know what I'm saying, go insane for real. She being blamed for somebody else's actions. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Yeah. Hey, Auntie Fee, can you hear us now? Auntie Fee? I don't know, y'all. And they came at her in a very provoking manner by saying stuff like Rain was saying stuff like, "Oh, your kids ain't got no daddy. Your kids ain't got no father though." Like what? What do you expect a bitch response to be when you tell them some shit like that? Regardless of what happened, like y'all don't have the right to say anything to anybody, and they not have the right to respond how the fuck they want to respond. Like, y'all gotta get that shit out y'all head, man. Like, shit ain't cool. I'm gonna let y'all speak. I'm going on mute. Not Rain said he wouldn't ride with Mo3 because of Three's lifestyle. But then y'all want to condemn her for saying that she didn't want to talk to him for years because of his lifestyle. What are we talking about? Rain has brainwashed these people with money to where when he wrong, he right. Nobody perfect but him. And they all run plays together. If y'all can remember, man, all them people, like man, Rain went and got all the content creators and put them under his wing. The only person who didn't conform was Polar at the time. He had hit up MHB. MHB was, you know what I'm saying, doing what he had to do for Rain. Ratchet was doing what he had to do for Rain. Skull was doing what he had to do for Rain. Miss Lowdown wasn't never in the equation. They ain't never liked Miss Lowdown. He tried to get Polar on it. Polar was like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to have whatever opinion I have. I don't give a damn that you Rainwater. Man, y'all better wake the fuck up. Anyways, what we talking about for real? Now all of a sudden he done sent the video after 6 years to Ratchet. Man, y'all must want to piss me off before I ended this live. Huh. Y'all had to have wanted to piss me off before I ended this motherfucker. Mad Max, you got anything else for us?
Oh yeah, I also want to say this too. If either one of them had anything to do with it between Rain, Jocy, Jackie, whoever, they would have been already in jail. I'm gone. Thank you,
That's
Payday.
right. Thank you for hitting the link, Mad Max. Salute to
All
you,
right,
baby.
good y'all.
Let's see if the bitch still on her community wall going crazy. Okay. Yeah. Because, baby, you can take those DMs and stick them up your motherfucking ass. Fuck yourself real good with them. You can fuck yourself real good with the motherfucking DMs. The fuck? Who motherfucking killed? Y'all know I was struggling I'm steady like big boogie mama. It was who killed. Salute who killed, baby. Y'all remember I was trying to remember Dave at the beginning because all I saw was Big Boogie Mama. Auntie Fee. I don't know what's going on with Auntie Fee.
Can you hear me?
I can. What's up?
Okay. Hey, hello, whoever else is up here. I just want to say this. Okay, I believe that. Okay, let me say this. When have ever a suspect been a witness been able to go to the jail and meet a suspect, whether they family or not?
Well,
That
okay, so you meaning you meaning Jocy wouldn't have been legally able to go and see Devin, is what you're saying?
yeah. How's it possible if she is supposed to be a witness?
Now, from what I'm hearing, she did not take the kids. His family did. He wanted to see his kids, and Devin Brown's family took the kids to see him. From my knowledge. Can you hear me on TV?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's my one thing. How is that she's supposed to be a witness, or either her son, whether it's his daddy or not, they supposed to be witnesses against him. Keep that in mind. So how are they able to have visits, and why would they?
Okay, so
Yeah,
wait,
because
let me address that one. So, from my knowledge, she didn't go. From my knowledge, Devin Brown was requesting to see his kids, and his family brought the kids to see him.
okay, but the son and his phone is supposed to be witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance that the son could be called to testify. So, how is the son or her, either one, able to communicate with the suspect? Pause with that. I mean, because
Basically,
I'm
he's a juvenile and it's his daddy. But go ahead.
yeah, but he's a witness against his daddy, so he's not supposed to.
Her audio went back out, y'all. Okay, let me remove the other one. Okay,
Payday,
uh-huh.
payday.
I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I don't know if you can hear me. Payday.
I can hear you, but you can't hear me. I don't know what's going on with Auntie Fee audio, y'all.
Can
Auntie
you hear
Fee?
me, Payday?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear her
Can
Oh, it
you
must
hear
be
me?
her. I guess after everybody dropped down, her thing probably went out.
Can you hear me on TV?
Can she hear me?
Call her name.
Hello.
Yeah, her thing went down. Went out.
Okay. Oh, hers. Okay. So, and
No,
then
let her know she
I
can't hear
hear
me.
how everybody feeling, but I need for us to get past our emotional feelings and stick to what the law is and how the law works. The law don't care nothing about how we feel, how we think, and who jealous of who, and all of that type of stuff. The law don't work like that. So it's just certain things that can and cannot be done, and we got to get. It don't mean we can have an opinion, but as far as the law goes, it don't matter that Mo3 had a criminal life. Most criminals and killers alike have bodies behind them, but once you get caught, once they pick you up and you get caught, you can't say, well, he was a killer or he had bodies or his it don't work like that because that person, one, didn't get caught, two, ain't on trial. You on trial for your actions. It don't matter what the other person did. You're supposed to let the law do what the law do on their time, not yours. So all of that, what he did, and you knew what the case was. He had bodies on him. He was spinning. We also have to remember that Trap Boy Freddy said that all the bodies that he was claiming, the people done already been convicted and in jail for the bodies that Mo3 was claiming. So Trap Boy Freddy co-signed Mo3 didn't do what his music said he did. Are we forgetting that?
I don't think nobody forgot that. So if that's the case, then would somebody be wrong for saying that? Oh, he was just lying in his rap, and he was saying that he unalived people that he really didn't unalive, and was
Trap
trolling,
Boy Freddy said that.
and was trolling people's family and shit. and knowing he had nothing to do with it. Because that's Toya's standpoint with the Hector shit.
Okay,
So
so let me ask you this. Just about everybody have been trolled in this sector. So if somebody kills somebody unalive somebody in this sector, you're saying that they should walk free because they were being trolled on lies?
absolutely not. I'm not
Okay,
saying
so
that at all. But what I'm saying is, in one breath, people want to glorify him sliding. And then in the next breath, they want to be mad that somebody said he was sliding and he knew what lifestyle he was living. Because let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it G. If you're dealing with a street nigga, you know it's street nigga. It's street nigga shit that come with dealing with a street nigga. That's just with anybody.
yeah,
That's
and
street niggas.
right, that's true. And once they get caught,
Be mad that she said, "Y'all, this is a street nigga who was living like that. He knew he was in Oak territory for a day and a half. He knew he was in Oak Cliff, and he was
absolutely,
half of Oak Cliff. So why
absolutely.
for saying it?
Yeah, no, I don't think she's wrong for saying that. It's just like somebody else, I think, who was saying that three shouldn't have been over there. I don't believe that. I believe a person is grown and they can go wherever the fuck they want to. And if they know they in danger, that's the choice that they compromise themselves. But hold on. But at the point of the person getting caught,
Mm-hmm.
so I get all of that. I don't care nothing about what his music said and should he been over there or not. I don't care. You can't tell nobody where to go. And if they decide to go over that, whatever happens, happens. But once the person get caught for unaliving somebody, it's a whole nother horse of a different color. So we gotta move with it once they get caught. Instead of when you were sliding and riding, okay, all good things come to an end.
I'm still trying to figure out the problem though. What's the
The problem is he still got to stand account. Devin, Q1.
I think everybody know that trial start in August. And guess what? Devin gonna have to go through trial. Q1 gonna have to go through trial. Jerry Johnson gonna have to go through trial. Yellow Beezy gonna have to go through trial. Them four we know for sure.
Okay, so I get that. Cool. So what is a free that person cause he didn't do it? Yes, he did. He was a part of it. It don't matter which one, the whole crew has to go down. Everybody, the driver, the shooter, the person who gave the low, cause all of these people got to stand account.
That's fact. And I think they know that. Even when
Okay.
88 was up there saying that Yellow Beezy was gonna walk, and you know what I'm saying, they gonna walk out of there. Jackie was like, "No, they're not going nowhere. Why are you saying it?" So
no, they're not. So even that's just one thing before I go. Oh boy, hey, even if she don't testify, I don't want anybody getting upset with her saying I ain't gonna testify. They have so much more evidence past giving the law and him leaving her house. So whatever interview she plan on giving, it don't matter to me. It's just why entertain that? Because what they have now supersedes all of that type of stuff. It's way deep. So
yeah, I like I said, I don't honestly feel like Jocy's testimony will make or break the case.
Oh no,
I just don't. You know what I mean? So
right.
I think her saying she's not testifying is just coming from anger and frustration. Like, god damn.
I think they already know that he done took a plea. She has been silent for the most part for 5 years, going on 6 years. That young lady was removed herself on purpose. So the mere fact that these people are popping out, even the Him Shim Kim, all of these people who they are tied to, I feel like have already made pleas and going to testify against Yellow.
That could be true.
Because why else would you pop out now?
Yeah, and I think Jerry Johnson got sentenced already, but I'm wondering if it was
he got sentenced on something else.
Yeah, that might have been his federal RICO case that he was sentenced on.
Yeah, but the numbers that he got was still low, so it appears that he done took a deal too.
Of course.
So everybody has taken the deal, it appears, except Yellow, and they're gonna testify against Yellow, so they don't need her. She already knows she's not needed.
I believe it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna step down. Thank you.
Okay, no problem, Auntie T. You know it's always a pleasure when you hit the link, baby. Hey, Goon, what's up?
What's good, Payday? Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Man, ain't no rules. I mean, it is rules, but that's just the law rules, man. Anything can happen payday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Pat one of you.
Yeah, yeah. So how you feel
But
about everything?
uh it's interesting. The thing is we've been kinda already knew she was feeling like this when a statement was made a few months ago to where the mama was mad at the detectives and that they were saying that
The
they you
witness
know she was
list
basically
got
saying she didn't want to.
exposed.
You say
The
what?
witness list. The witness list got exposed. You talking about that?
Yeah, not only that, but she was mad at I forgot why, but you know we never knew why she was mad at the detectives. But I guess I took it as though you know they don't want to testify no more. But we already knew this. Now the reason
Well,
why.
I can remember T Top is getting upset about it, but that was because it was done illegally. They were not so Dallas PD released the witness list along with numbers and addresses. That is not supposed to happen in any case. So she basically came out saying like, like she called down there like, do y'all know that people have the witness case with the addresses and the numbers? Or you talk about that?
Now let me ask you this, Patty. When you say that, have you ever seen that list?
I have. They posted it on here.
All right, so in that list, did it have any names on it? Though?
It very much so had names on it. Even the
Did
little
did
white
it
dude
have
that got shot.
did it have names and things that
It
we didn't
had
already know here?
Yes, it had names and addresses to all of the witnesses. Yes. Things that
Okay,
you did not know and should have never known.
okay, I never seen that. Now that is disturbing right there. Now that maybe that's why she felt like that. But here's what I'm getting at. At the end of the day, it's obvious that there's something going on inside this case. So to see, you know, what we seen last night, it has made me think what's going on internally to make these people feel like that. Now, one thing that just got mentioned up here is going back to the child and the father. This is messed up, you know what I'm saying? As a parent, to have to, we don't know if the child has to testify. But what we do know is the testimony does go against his father. Do you understand how
Yeah.
troubling that could be growing up as
Hell
as a child, knowing you had something to do with, you know, your father might not ever be coming home again?
yeah. Yeah. Very
So
traumatized.
What's up?
I don't think she want to go forward with that. I don't think she want to go that route no more. And the reason I say that is I think the sisters say that they already got everything they need from her. From her, she don't need to testify. But that's the
Only
incorrect.
thing,
If she
speaking
go
from
ahead.
a parent, speaking from a mom, I wouldn't want my kid to testify. If they were 9 or 10 at the time, I want to say 10. Like I personally wouldn't want to put my kid through having to get on the stand and testify against their daddy. I want y'all to take these text messages that I turned in to y'all and use them to the best of y'all ability because I do not want to traumatize my kid because then that could throw the case because my son might get up there and be like, I don't know nothing.
Now I'm glad you said that. What do you think she meant by saying if I go up there, I'm gonna tell them everything. I'm gonna tell them the stuff that they don't want me to say. Now, for her to say that, and if you know how law works, you know you're supposed to go. You know you're gonna have your meetings
Well, I'm gonna tell you
with
where I
the
think
D
that place
with
came
the
from.
DA. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna tell you where I think that came from. That came from, okay, y'all know the prosecution and the defense already has their line of questioning and where they want to go with it, right? They
Right.
don't want you to bring up other people who could have possibly been involved in this shit that we don't know about if they ain't got no evidence of it, right? So if I
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
that, I say, or if I give these other motherfuckers wiggle room to say, because keep in mind, to prosecute somebody, the jury has to feel like it's without a reasonable doubt that this person did it. So if somebody gets on the stand and creates reasonable doubt, like if she gets on the stand and say, well, his manager Rainwater or Trap Boy Freddy the rapper, or that throws the case because guess what? Now you're creating reasonable doubt. So I feel like she was saying it Like, shit, if I tell everything I know, it's really gonna fuck the case up for real. If I tell how I really fucking feel, leave me the fuck alone.
And it also says that I don't want to play. I don't want to play ball how they want me to play ball. If I'm gonna play ball, I'm gonna play ball the way I want to play ball. So it kind of send a message to don't even use me, don't play with me. That's what I got from that.
Like, if y'all gonna consider me a setup chick, then shit, I'm gonna consider this nigga a setup nigga, and I'm gonna consider this nigga a setup nigga, and you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna defend my name since all you motherfuckers wanted to say I set this nigga up. Then let me talk about how I feel like y'all set him up. I feel like that's the place it came
from. Now, I'm gonna pass. I see we got the guests up here, but I'm gonna ask you this, Petty, because of the statement you just made about being a parent. Now, from that same perspective you just came with, we gonna have to use the situation that we in. So put yourself in her situation. Now, I think the first cause of calling law enforcement is to stop herself from being entangled and going down with the ship. That being said, do you see how that could have led to, like, dang, you moved too fast, not thinking all the way to the fact about the child?
Wait, repeat the question.
All right, so basically, you say you wouldn't put your child in that situation, right? About having them.
My baby daddy, I said that earlier.
So okay, with them.
If he didn't victimize my kids, I'm not getting on no motherfucking stand testifying against my baby daddy. Hell nah. Even
knowing it's a possibility that you might get picked up anyway because of certain things.
Yeah.
So you just going down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as if I was fucking with a street nigga and I was doing shit that I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't selling the drugs, but he was selling the drugs, and now they about to question me or what. Like, I'm standing on that shit. Like, I ain't saying shit.
And if you did that, it's a possibility. If you stick to that program, it's a possibility that if ever it's a gamble, you could be it.
I think with that,
I understand that they might say, "All right, bitch, well, we gonna lock you up if I overstand that." But I wouldn't deal with a street nigga if I didn't understand that was a motherfucking possibility. Cause that's a motherfucking possibility, going.
That right?
It is. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna take that gamble, I gotta take that gamble all the way to the motherfucking end of time. I can't be like, oh, it was cool when this nigga was selling drugs and spending his money on me, but now the feds knocking on my door. And what? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm about to
I be thinking, honestly, Petty, I be thinking a lot of people could, and I hate to say what I would do in situations because I just kind of find out a lot of people don't know what they will do unless they in it. But like thinking about it, yeah, it sounds good, but I feel like when people be feeling like that, they be manipulated by the lifestyle, the music, thinking they really like that. But when they get in them cold rooms, man, in those situations, man, people be folding, man. They change, they switch up.
I think people right now is just the fact of when she first came out, she was saying she didn't mess with the baby daddy. The baby daddy was abusive and all that stuff, all the negative stuff. But now it's coming off as like she's kind of not saying she's protecting him 100%, but she's kind of like minimizing his situation and it's making her look bad now because people want that narrative. Well, you're talking bad about him, like he this, he that, he this, he that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I get it, but once a motherfucker get frustrated, I mean, because look at how she was being ganged up on. Like, they was doing it for content. Rain is doing it so he could do an interview and talk about the shit. Ratchet is doing it so he could do his live right now. Like, man, fuck that. So now, all right, because y'all gonna talk regardless. So y'all over here trying to provoke me into saying some shit by telling me my kids ain't got their daddy, or my kids ain't got no right to talk to their daddy, or they shouldn't be answering the phone for their daddy because he in jail because it's 3. Like, what?
I mean, but see, but I'm saying in the beginning she was like, so I mean, it's growth now. But in the beginning she was like, I don't talk to the nigga, we don't fuck around, none of this shit. But now it's like it's showing that she's kind of like opening up to the nigga or something or whatever. I know it's a baby daddy, regardless. The kids want to talk to her. So, but because of the initial how she presented the nigga, people are going off of that, and it's just some people that's gonna always, regardless of whatever she say, they gonna hate regardless. So you know what I mean?
That's it. I mean, like they said on the panel, and like we all know, Devin's demise is written in stone. Yellow Beezy's we're gonna see what happens, but his demise may be written in stone. Jerry Jones and Keyone White, the
Jerry
same
Johnson.
thing. Jerry Johnson, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. Like, can't nobody free him for giving a drop. His involvement is cemented in this shit.
But it's just the
Regardless of
fact.
what you say.
I guess it's because over the years, every time his name came up, they kind of like get hush hush about him. You know what I mean? They'll talk about
So guess
everybody
what,
else in the situation.
713? Y'all
My
would have been
phone
mad
about
at
to
me
die.
6 years ago. Cause I'd have
Huh?
been said, fuck y'all, that's my baby daddy.
Right.
Hey, well,
My
hey,
phone
that's
about to die. But look, okay. So
I'm sorry.
713.
It would have been
yeah.
fucked up. And I'd have been like, man, I hate that it happened like that. And I know the nigga was leaving from my house and all this, that, and the third. But what you want me to say?
Right. So 713. I want to ask
Uh-huh.
you this. Okay, if you was to get locked up, say, I don't know if you got kids or not. My phone about to die. I'm about to say this.
Nah, but go ahead.
Okay. Now say if you get locked up and your baby mama, you did something to your baby mama's boyfriend or something like that, you get locked up. Is it right for her to keep your kids away from you?
No.
So what are y'all
Yes,
saying?
right there. Or if you get locked up for it, is it right to be saying, shit, your daddy, your kids ain't got no daddy? What
Your
you
daddy, yeah.
so,
Like, what
what
y'all
you
saying?
think your baby mama response gonna be to that? Besides, theirs don't either. It's fucked up as it is.
I mean, I believe
Exactly.
she was. I believe, and I was listening to her. I was listening. She was being sarcastic last night a lot. She was saying a lot, just saying a lot of shit, just to say it. Like, but it looked it bad because of the situation. Like, sometimes you gotta learn how to read the room, and you know what I mean. Not say some of the stuff she was saying.
I mean,
You know what I
sometimes
mean?
you get tired of appeasing motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know, but
You just
hey,
get tired of appeasing
but
motherfuckers.
it
So
made her look
however
it
y'all
made her
want
look
to
bad. Go ahead.
to who it depends on how you look at it. I don't feel like it made her look bad as much as I feel like they was fucked up for how they was trying to handle the situation because y'all really came up there to ask questions and throw shit at her to provoke her into saying the things that she said, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. So why y'all mad that y'all got her to say what the fuck y'all wanted her to say after y'all done drilled her about the same shit over and over and
Right.
over again? I'd have been said fuck y'all. I'd have been
Right.
said it. I'm just saying. Because what else do you want from me? When I said I was testifying, when I said my son, when I said I turned the nigga in, y'all still wasn't happy. Y'all still was like, they set him up. Y'all did this, y'all did that. Now I'm like, fuck it then. Y'all handle it. I ain't going to testify. I'm still wrong. Fuck
Well,
it. If I do or if I don't.
yeah, I mean, regardless, just like I told Raven a long time ago, the rest of her life she's gonna be tied to the situation. People are gonna say that she has something to do with it after the trial,
That's true.
regardless,
That's true.
regardless of her life. So this is something she's gonna have to deal with the rest of her life.
That's
They
true.
gonna have to.
Well,
It ain't gonna get to the. I mean,
Mic check, mic check.
it's gonna go away, but it ain't gonna be like you always gonna have that one person maybe online. Oh, them the setup sisters. Them the ones set Mo 3 up. Even if they never go to trial for it, you know what I mean?
You can
Yeah.
hear me,
Hey,
Payday?
Coolin. Yeah, I can hear you,
Hey,
baby.
baby.
Auntie Fee, can you hear
Okay.
us?
Yes, I can hear
Right,
y'all.
right
I
quick. Hold on,
disagree
Wait,
real
Auntie.
quick.
right quick.
Wait,
Hold
wait,
on,
wait.
Fee. Hold on. Now,
Okay,
wait.
Coolin just
because I
came
didn't
up.
think Jocy
Hold
did
on.
it
Wait.
at first.
Hold
I
on,
don't
brother.
think Jocy was involved. I have more respect for Jocy initially than any of the rest of them. I felt like she got put in a fucked up situation behind her siblings. So I don't agree with that. I have always held true that I didn't think Jocy had anything to do with it. And she was quiet. She removed herself. Her sisters
Man,
kept it going.
Jackie ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all made Jackie a celebrity on here. Jackie has nothing to do
Uh,
with this,
let's
nothing.
go. 713.
Y'all made Jackie a celebrity on here. Jackie has
What did he
nothing to
do?
do
My
with
next
nothing.
comment gonna be
Johnson has something to
invalid.
do with it. She was fucking Mo 3. So she has something to do with it. What you talking about?
Okay, Coolin. What's up, Coolin?
Okay, so 713, you were speaking, saying that she made herself look crazy or look bad. But when they was up there scratching last night, did Rain not make himself look bad when he was saying, "Oh, your kids was over in the next room here,
Let's
and you
go,
get buzzed
Cooler.
down by a nigga."
Okay, but
Yeah.
Raymond saying that for
Three
3
was putting that
years.
long dick in there. The three was
Yeah,
putting that
That
long
was
dick in there.
gay.
hey,
That was gay. That was
hey,
gay. That was
Cooler. That
gay.
was
That
so
was gay.
suspect to me.
Super
That was
duper
gay.
gay. And
But
then not only that, you are sitting here trying to drag this woman about screwing the nigga. Then you saying that she trying to brag about some things that you questioning her about, and she's finally giving you the answers. You see what I'm
Not
saying?
only that,
You,
but let's take it all the way to fuck back. Cause we acting like we didn't know that Rain came on this motherfucker bashing the fuck out of 3. Talk about he looked goofy laying on the internet, unalived over some pussy.
That was my outfit.
He shouldn't have been worried about a dirty, dusty ass bitch. He had on my clothes. He had them on for 3 days. He was cheap. We forgot.
Let's not hold on, Payday. Let's not forget that he went on Sin City Live and excuse my French, but calling somebody else out. But she asked him, "Do you think that the sisters had something to do with this?" He has said multiple times, "No, he does not think that." Now you're blaming the girl.
So
what do you say? What do you say, Cooler?
If now I can't listen to what the fuck he was on that panel saying last night.
So he said, "Oh yeah."
Well, Cooler. Hold on, Cooler. It goes both. It go both ways because Jocy done said she don't believe rainwater had nothing to do with it in the past too. So it goes both ways.
Exactly, and if you gonna
she said initially that she didn't feel like, but she after putting 2 and 2 together and then showing his ways and how he disrespected the mama and all of this, that, and the other. Did he speak to her saying that the mama said that she never heard a mumbling word for him back in the day, but now he's doing a lot of talking? We can look at the interviews and see how 3 was doing interviews and how Rain was over there quiet as a motherfucking church mouse. We can see when he cammed up on the news that day wearing that dirty gray sweater, and now this nigga running around here wearing big chains bigger than motherfucking NBA young boys. Like nigga,
but we're cooling. Hold on, cooling. So I feel you on that. But now that Mo 3 is gone, and it's been 5-6 years later, Rainwater he's the one keeping Mo 3 name alive as far as the music and stuff like that. So he's gonna talk
for his own purposes.
Like for his own purpose too. For his own purpose too.
Right, but he needs to address this comment. Rain went from 3 funerals to an interview. So y'all understand that the sisters was wrong for doing that initial interview with Quatita Dean. Was Rain wrong for leaving a funeral and going straight to an interview? I'm just saying, I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Remember when Rain was coming on here saying people was making money off 3 and the bloggers needed to pay them and was going at Mahia and all of them folks, Pola and all of them. Oh, they making money on 3. They making money off 3. And what has been his sole purpose of being? I remember when he was chasing iSpeed show around Dallas. That nigga Swain Spain, when he was the cameraman, I said, "What in the world?" I got the clip too. He said, "This Mo 3 manager, nigga, Mo 3 dead. That he ain't managing him no more. Like what? You got to still use this man's name in order to get in rooms, nigga. We know what it is."
Hey, Cooler be on Earth ish. I love Cooler. Hey, I'm about to get down. My phone about to die. Much love to you, Payday. Hey, everybody on the panel, much love to y'all.
All right, Goon.
Thanks for hitting the link, baby.
Oh, that's DJ Goon. That was
DJ Q.
Oh, DJ Q.
But at the end of the day, I'm not blaming nobody at the end of the day. Everybody on here with the same common goal. You know what I'm saying? As far as the people that's coming out here speaking on the open case. None of them should be doing it. All of them done said, "Well, wait till the trial is over. I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show that."
Yeah.
Really? No, y'all all been questioned, subpoenaed, and y'all done got phone records. They done got the kids' testimony. If they was gonna listen, if anybody was gonna be locked up, they'll be locked up right now. Just like when they came back and got Beezy, when they came back and got all these other people that put in subpoenas. Just believe they will have them as well. You see what I'm saying?
Well, you know,
are we forgetting that Armani Rose came on here and did that interview with So Play?
Jocy has talked the least. As all the people that's involved in this case or know something, she's talked the least. Everybody else has talked way more than her.
I mean, why would you talk? Because I mean, you like I say, if you gonna definitely be on trial, why would you talk?
Why would
I'm talking about as far as the case wise, like why, if especially you're gonna be a witness, I wouldn't talk either. Shit, fuck it.
I mean,
not only that,
everybody else doing it.
Y'all expecting first? Y'all say, "Oh my bad, Payday." I'm getting excited now.
Let me address
713 is up here stuttering.
Somebody else sent $1,
and this is gonna be some good dialogue.
Cooling, Hirsch.
Then okay, so 1 minute.
Go on mute, Keelan.
Oh,
go on mute.
Somebody did send a $1 super chat. I don't think it had a note, but this one was for $2. It says Mo 3 mom said Rain will have his day. The end. Let me get them they song right quick, and then we're gonna get right back into the commentary, baby. Right back into it. Okay. Go get the money, run to the money, yeah, money, baby. Baby, I just want the money, yeah, money, baby, yeah. Go get the money, run to the money. right, we back. Go off, Cooler.
Okay. What was I talking about? 1 minute they want to know what the girl got to say, and then they say she lying. She turned the baby daddy in. She ain't shit. Ooh this and ooh that. Then now you know what I'm saying. She let her kids go see their daddy. That's an issue.
I mean, people
That's them
going,
turn daddy, man.
yeah.
Y'all tell me how he
People gonna pick at every little thing,
regardless
man.
of what he did. He ain't do
Right,
it to them.
just like they pick at Rain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what he ain't show no emotion. But then, okay, he did show some emotion. He keeping 3 name alive. Like, which one is it? Like, it's gonna be some yays and some nays on all ends until this is done and said with.
That's facts.
But my thing is this right here. Did they run the biggest play on them again? Remember when Rain and So Player said that they ran a play on 88 to get Jack and them back online anyway? And then did they just run a play to set Jocy up to even have the interview because Rain wanted to do the interview? She said no, she'll never interview with him. Then turn around and send this nigga Munchie to do the interview because it seemed like him and Rain is damn super duper cool. They've been knowing each other for years.
Everybody is roaching for Mo3 content until this damn trial happens.
And then they saying he didn't know nothing about the situation. But if you go down his timeline, the nigga did a video with Gunnameezy and said Gunnameezy speaks about Mo3 being his right hand man. This like, dude, do you know or do you not know?
Nah, I think he just wanted to do an interview. He wanted to do an interview to bash Rainwater. That's what I think.
Man,
That's what I think that interview was about.
No, I don't feel like he really wanted to bash Rainwater. We all know Rainwater knows how to work this internet, and he doesn't care.
Rainwater don't care. Yeah, Rainwater don't care. Yeah. That shit fucking up, Cooler.
Auntie Fee say they are all cool.
Interview with So Player. We know So Player fuck with Rain the long way. All of this shit is connected, and you know what I'm saying. And it's the overplay for the underplay. Rain want to be trending online anyway, so he love this shit. That's how he make his money.
My whole thing is like I said, they ganged up and hit that link so today could happen. So Ratchet could go live and lie and say he's seen the video that Rain sent him the goddamn video from Jocy Apartments. We've been hearing about this goddamn video for 6 years. So he claims the police have it, but why are you supposing sending it out?
Allegedly.
Right. You allegedly showed it to Peaches. Man, fuck out of here. Fuck you in that video. Where's the video? If you sent it to Rachel, why the fuck can't play it? Oh,
but remember, Sko said it first. Remember, he had Sko say it first.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, so many people then so-called allegedly seen this secret ass video that only Rain has the like, man.
D Banks.
I ain't going. I'm not going. What a video.
Let me say this, man. We gotta stop. We gotta stop giving Rain all this. This man done proved to us too many times that he a snake, man. We gotta stop giving him all of what that we giving him because he keep playing in our face. Now, I'm not taking nobody's side. I think he wrong. I think the girl, but I'm so down out of. I'm really just ready for the trial. And here's what I really want to put on your mind. I don't think, Peter, you think it's solidified in stone. I don't think so. At any moment, a deal once if anybody take a plea, I think pleas will get taken. I keep hearing the street saying that it ain't gonna go, because I think they know pleas is already being talked about. And I got a good feeling Devin coming home.
Now, why you think
like big fact? I think that man coming home.
Why?
Because he working.
Yeah, if he working, he might have opportunity. He might have an opportunity to come home. But
that allows him to get a. Go ahead.
We know for a fact that other people in this case have been working.
Who do we know for a fact?
Jerry, right?
I don't know.
He ain't got nothing to do with this case, man. The only person that we know for a fact.
What you mean?
What you talking about?
He about to be on trial too.
Yeah, he on trial too.
For the Mo3. What is he indicted on?
All of them.
What is he indicted on? What is he charged with?
The same thing Yellow Bee's been charged with.
The remuneration, right?
Yeah.
Is he charged with murder though? Hold on.
Yeah.
Is he charged with murder?
Yeah.
In my opinion, they only got Yellow Beezy because of Jerry.
Well, we'll find.
And
Mm,
those terabytes that got lost has a lot to do with that shit too. The terabytes that
right.
they all of a sudden got now, we
Yeah.
gotta remember that that's a lot of motherfucking evidence too. So while everybody's saying these people gonna walk, I don't think they gonna walk. I don't think
I don't
they
think
gonna walk
they,
inside of
If
this
some,
motherfucking city.
that's why they don't think they're gonna walk, and that's why
it only take
is the
one to
first.
turn.
All of this distraction comes in the beginning, right when they getting ready to say they finna have a trial. Then they come out with all these play running shits, all these different storylines, all these different narratives get to running. Then they push the trial back again. All of
Yep.
this shit is happening right prior to August because ain't that when the trial supposed to be? What happened right before February? Some more shit came out.
Right.
It's the
Just
overplay
said
for the
ain't nobody
underplay.
walking
It's the overplay
regardless
for
if
the
Jocelyn
underplay.
testify or not. I definitely said earlier in this live, I don't think that Jocelyn's testimony will make or break the case. I feel like they have what they need. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Right. I agree.
I mean, with her, with her testimony is only going to be explaining the phone call, or probably whatever happened in between, in the house. That's all it's going to really be. Her testimony. She's going to just
Thank you, 713 for
confirm
saying.
stuff. That's what she's going to say.
So,
That's all
so
she's really going to do.
why is it so important to hear what she got to say then? Why is it so
Because
important to hear her
because
last evidence?
when you're in a trial, you got to put all the pieces together. So if they
That's
got
when you're
that
in the
piece, they're gonna
trial.
put that. Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying,
Okay.
why is the Mo 3
Well,
sector
hold
so,
up.
so
Oh, because
focused on what she,
it makes it look good. The Money Maya story. You know what I mean. So that's why that's why people got her a big name. Like she set him up. This and that. Oh
Man, y'all going the
she's
wrong
gonna
way,
break the
bro. It,
case.
it
You
ain't
know
even
what I
that
mean?
deep. 713. Don't the reason is because she busted the case open, bro. That's it. That's all. She initiated the what you call it, and the thing we keep overlooking is even if she get out, the other sister still in it too, because she initiated the key wine.
Nah, I
no.
mean
Do you not
Yes,
remember? Do you not
she
remember?
gave information to get
So
him up. Go ahead. Go
no,
no.
ahead. I can't hear
She
you.
get no no
A
no.
player
She gave
interviewed
yeah.
Armani Rose. Armani Rose said she saw the nigga on the news and identified him as being Keywan, and she called the police and told them.
Man, Amani Rose ain't
Hence
in no
why
paperwork that
Ducky
we
ain't hearing
know
her
of
mouth.
though. She
Hence
already
why
told us
Ducky ain't hearing
what
her
she
mouth.
Armani
did
Rose
though.
most definitely
She
said
done
she
told us
made
what
live
she did.
evidence. Armani Rose most definitely said
Armani
she
Uh,
said it
made.
first before
Hold on,
Jackie
goon
was saying
goon
out here.
goon
hold on, y'all.
goon. Y'all.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go
She
ahead,
most
my fault.
definitely said she made the temp tags for Keyone and them for that Camaro. She most definitely said she know what Keyone walks like and looks like, and that was
Right.
him on the interstate. Now,
And
what is in paperwork or not, I don't know, but I know for a fact she said this on Soldier Boy's YouTube.
So
Nah, I
player.
remember that.
So player.
yeah,
So
because it
Soldier
happened on
Boy.
So
It's
Player
that
Show
soldier boy.
on the
So
channel
Soldier Boy, I'm saying
that
Soldier Boy
claim
because
they took the
he
channel.
was the one who made YouTube popping, so he always
Oh,
used
okay,
Soldier
okay,
Boy.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Some people be saying Beyonce's internet, so I be saying Soldier Boy's YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But
Nah,
go ahead.
But
Goon, you wrong.
you know
Jackie is nothing in this case, man. Jackie is nothing.
what?
Jackie, Jackie ain't
Hold
even
on, hold on, hold
subpoena,
on.
man. Yeah.
So hold on. So she didn't talk to the detectives about
That's a tip,
pointing.
dog. That's a
Yeah,
tip.
no, so hold on. You can't
Tip
a
gets
tip,
turning every
a
day.
tip. The tip that got him picked up.
No, she gave him information. I don't mean he got
The
picked up for
shit
that.
didn't get picked up when
Yeah.
Armani identified that she knew her son would. Hence why Ducky is not
Man,
here
everybody
anymore.
talking, man.
That's why Ducky is gone, goon, because they
Y'all be
knew
watching
it was
Power
now
too
he
much, dog. Y'all watch too
no,
much Power,
okay.
man.
When Armani called them people and told them that's my son, homeboy, he be here every day. I know how he built up woo after bam. She came on here and said it, Bushy on the So Player show. Okay, she identified that boy. And then if Jack did come up with that call or whatever the case may be, they like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This is the second person, third person, whoever. We don't know how many
Yeah.
more folks done called. But Armani is the
Right.
one that admitted that she contacted the law officials and told them.
No,
And then
whoever that girl that was on the phone that overheard everything, that's a key witness right there. That's a key witness.
713. What you
Yeah,
talking
at this
about?
point, it might be one of their answers.
Mm.
Yeah, it
Wait,
might
what
be Sweet
girl?
Pea, the surprise witness
Look
next or some
again.
shit.
What girl? What girl said one thing? I'm
You
a
didn't the witness that overheard that you never heard that part?
Nah,
Yeah,
I
the
know
witness that
exactly. You talking
overheard
about paper.
everything.
Tech someone. You talking about paperwork though.
Yeah. That's a witness right there, though.
Oh, you
Yeah,
talking
talking about
about
the
the
girl
one who?
Ebony, whose house
I
just got
know
burned
they
down.
never said the name of the person, whoever the witness is that overheard the talking about the unaliving.
Well, they just definitely
Wasn't that
said that
somebody affiliated with Key One?
Yeah, I don't know who he's affiliated with.
they said the girl was cool with Trap, and her house just got burned down. So what they trying to burn her house down
Man,
for?
that's Earl Spence sister. The hell y'all talking about?
Oh no, y'all going crazy up there.
Ain't
Okay,
nobody
baby,
Ain't
going
nobody
crazy.
going crazy.
It's a lot of
Ebony's
Are you
Earl
branches on
Spence
serious,
the
sister.
shit.
bro?
This
No,
tree got a lot of branches on it, gun.
no, yeah, that ain't no bullshit. Earl Spence, that's Earl Spence sister. Ebony, that's Earl Spence sister. What is
Okay,
we
and
talking about?
I ain't in
so hold
Texas.
Oh
And
on,
on
no,
the
these
hold
Texas.
the fuck
niggas.
up, hold the fuck up. Y'all trying to tell me that Errol Spence's sister is saying that she overheard a conversation about them?
No, they said
That
if
ain't no
y'all
way.
talking about
No.
Ebony getting her house burned down and shit like that, that's Spence sister. Everybody in Dallas know that.
Well,
It's no
I
secret.
talking about that, and it just happened not too long ago.
Exactly. That's that girl's sister. I mean, that's that man's sister. And
I
listen,
don't know
so
who
she might be the key witness. I'm
she
gonna
is
say this.
about the
I'm
story.
gonna leave this alone because she could be the key witness. Because she also, if that's the
Errol
same person, that's the
Spence
girl
might
who
be
also got
doing
shot in the sprinter.
Exactly. And that was allegedly getting the cash app saying everybody send me y'all cash apps on one of them videos for the watch party. But at the end of the day, nobody's talking about that.
Yeah, because I'm confused as fuck.
Man.
Listen, this is my thing. And y'all can get mad at KJ, but I'm gonna just call it how I see it. It wouldn't be a conversation again if the girl didn't do the damn interview. It wouldn't be a conversation again if she didn't say what she said last night.
Hold on.
And last, oh,
Let's address that though. So
let's talk
everybody
about
else
it.
has the right to talk about these rebuttals, spin narratives, and shit like that. But somebody who is actually around this man can't have an interview. What are we talking about?
Shit, for clout, what? Not leaving your house? No, no, I can see if I'm getting up here defending myself and because I'm just being so goddamn accused. Nobody was worried about your ass. You did the interview. You raised the questions again with your
Okay.
lies, with your
No, 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 no,
inconsistencies,
no, no,
and
no,
then with bad energy. That was bullshit.
no, no, no,
Let's
no,
not sit up
no.
here and move the goalpost.
Nah,
If
you
they would
are
have shut the
moving.
fuck up, it wouldn't be no shit.
Let me mute you. You're most definitely moving the goalpost because all of this happened because Rain asked her for an interview to talk about the shit. She turned that interview down and went to somebody else to do the interview. And like I told y'all earlier in this live, she better than me because I'd have took that $5,000. I would have sat down with Rain and stuttered through all the motherfucking questions she asked me. He would have been stuttering. I would have been stuttering too. I would have half answered the questions, didn't answer the question, and still went got my 6K from Munchie and did
Going that way?
another motherfucking interview. I'd have been in that bitch. He would have been like,
Good.
oh, and I'd have been like, yeah. What the fuck? So no. Let's rewind. Let's
But you're
Yeah,
not
rewind.
you good.
lying on this motherfucker every other time you talk.
I'm not fucking done talking, KJ. Shut the fuck up. Before I drop you the fuck down, because I'm feeling like that today. I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Like I motherfucking said, she didn't come up here like, oh y'all, hey, I'm about to go do this interview and no. Rainwater sat on that link and asked her for an interview.
I'm about to kiss your ass, bitch. Bye,
All
hoe.
right, bye. See you
And
later.
then they say that he went through.
Hold on. You ain't gotta drop no bag on his bitch ass. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck on. Fuck on. Nigga. The fuck? I don't even care about what the fuck you was trying to say when you unmotherfucking muted, you bitch ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. I'm motherfucking talking and this my motherfucking shit. Like I motherfucking said. Rain came on this bitch asking for an interview, talk about it was gonna blow some shit up, and ain't nobody gonna expect us to have an interview and talk about this shit. Me and you need to sit down and have didn't want to come with the bread. Like I motherfucking said, I'd have took that bread and stuttered through that motherfucking interview and answered 2 motherfucking questions, then went and got my 6K and answered every motherfucking thing. You bitch ass motherfucking niggas. I'd have been said fuck y'all. I'd have been said it. 6 years later, I would have been said fuck y'all. Fuck out of here. Now what?
I'm on mute.
Fuck. That's what the fuck y'all wanted. That's what the fuck y'all was sent to get. Bitch sent you over here any motherfucker way. You was sent over here to get that shit. Now you got it. So what we talking about? So who want to hit the link and say some shit? Cause let's do that. The link is pinned. The fuck is we talking about? Keep talking over me. The fuck on, bitch. Go live.
I'm scared a little.
What up, Vito?
Hello. Hello, but I hear the debate. But if Jocy was the one who started the case, then we should give credit to Jocy for everybody going to jail, right?
Like I said, bitch is mad, but you might as well say the sisters fucking started the motherfucking sector. Because if it wasn't for that motherfucking Quatita Dean interview, we wouldn't still be talking 6 years motherfucking later. Okay? But y'all don't want to admit that.
Oh. Okay, so is it true that the interview with Munchie went through someone else other than him actually reaching out? How did he reach out to Jocy?
From my knowledge, he went through Jackie because that's who he knows. And Jackie was the personal contact and was like, all right, let me draw up this contract to make sure my sister is, you know what I'm saying, covered, because I know how these fucked up ass content creators and bloggers do. They'll, you know what I'm saying, come try to make it seem like it's some other shit, edit the video all fucked up and wrong, how it's happened in the past. So she drew some shit up, had the nigga sign it, they exchanged the money, and she did the interview. From my knowledge.
Okay, because people in the chat saying that 808 had something to do with that, and I'm like, how?
Nah, 88 was
trying to went through a Jack.
But you know what though, Coolin?
IGT said he went through 88. So did he go through Jack or did he go through 88?
Who said he contacted 88, then 88 contacted Jackie? That could be true. I don't know. Like, I don't talk to these people behind the scenes to know exactly. All I know is that 88 was trying to get Rain to do the interview. She was telling Jocy that she should take the 5,000.
Okay, so can I go with my conspiracy that once again, do y'all remember when Rain and Soul Player admitted that they used 88 to get the sisters back online to start talking? And he just did it again with the Munchie situation, because the way they was hugging each other nuts, and he got a rainwater coochie picture video and all of this, that, and the other, talking about suing and this, that, and the other. Like, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3 in my eyes that Rain set that interview up with Munchie, made her feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, and get to talking, because at the end of the day, he won. He might have came up with the 5 racks. You know what I'm saying?
But hold on, I want to put this on there too, Payday and everybody on here. How is Munchie making money? Do he make money off this?
He probably don't even care to really make money off of this. Of course, his platform is gonna blow up, but that man said he got money. He got hoes. He's a pimp. You know what I'm saying? A PIM. Yeah. So I mean, he said he got money.
Over 26 too. He need to go sit his old ass down talking about something nothing over 26.
Yeah.
So basically, you saying he benefits in his own way, but it don't have to be
right. Meaning he getting some limelight to his channel. He only got 3,000 subscribers, so he probably got 7 now. You know what I'm saying? And then that video was the second best video that he had on his channel, which racked him in at 19K right now. And that was yesterday. It's probably at 25K now, so it's probably the highest video he done did in years.
Hold the fuck up, Coolin. So you trying to motherfucking tell me that 88 was just trying to put another nigga on via Rain, but setting the sisters up to do an interview?
Inducted into the most recent.
What I'm saying is they used her the first time. They admitted that they used her, and she probably didn't even know
so
she
they
was
used her again. Basically, is what you trying
that's
to
what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that she willingly did it knowing. I'm not. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm on. But I'm not saying that she knew exactly what was going to happen and what the outcome was going to be. She probably shocked too, because she just rekindled, quote unquote, with her family. You see what I'm saying? And that ain't threw her in the cross.
I don't know if 88 was completed or not. Is what you saying?
I don't know if she was knowledgeable or conscious of it. All I'm saying is they already admitted that they ran this play before, and it worked.
What Texas said 1-3 and said nah.
What's up, Josh? You know what I'm saying? So, listen. This is a grimy word. And Ryan,
and on top of that, though,
he got what he wanted. And if you watch that Pressure P video that they showed just a little clip of, I watched the whole thing. And she basically said, you know what I'm saying, that he wouldn't let her, she wouldn't let him run her and this, that, and other. She was a strong-minded woman. Woo, up the van. He likes flunkies. You know what I'm saying? People that he can utilize. Like he utilizes the Mo3 sector.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna say this. I feel like if that was the case, it severely backfired. Because for one, Rain, you thought you was gonna be the topic of discussion. I wonder why Munchie kept going back to Rain.
Kept going back to Rain.
He just kept going back to Rain as if
Had
the interview
t-shirts
was
printed
about
up and
Rain.
everything.
Everything, right?
Mhm.
So if that's the case,
And then they got up there. Hey, they showed their history when they was talking about the old clubs and the this that. Y'all got history. They showed how buddy they was. It was the 1, 2, 3.
I could have swore Rain said he gonna do an interview next with the same dude. He ain't say that.
He said he wanted to, but he done got what he wanted now. You know what I'm saying?
But now he said he gonna do an interview on his own channel.
But you kind
Which
of
go
really,
back.
you kind of
Go ahead,
really
my fault.
didn't get what you was looking for, because it ain't even like she just stayed on the shit that she said about Rain. We already knew. She didn't say it before.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, so
Right.
y'all should feel dumb as fuck because it didn't really go high. I guess Ratchet's live is what y'all is like. Oh, okay. Well, Ratchet went live, so it's made it big. Like, not really. So really, after it backfired, y'all tried to hit B-Way Link and say some fucked up shit to that girl, so she can say some fucked up
That's
shit.
why
back.
he went
So
straight
that
for her
y'all go live
kids.
now because y'all didn't get the reaction that y'all wanted the first motherfucking time. Y'all
Exactly. So they had to drive it in, even with the whole Ty, even with Ty Harris in the panel. Oh, I'm gonna do it nice and slow, and then dropping. You know what I'm saying? All of that overplay for the underplay. Now he finna allegedly do an interview with Soul Player. Come on now, we know what you know what I'm saying. We know what time that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but come on now, everybody work together. I keep on telling y'all, all of these folks work together.
So Player's a fucking cloud chaser. He probably went and jumped in Buddy's DMs instantly like a fucking bitch, trying to take him out on, trying to give him some money. But what's really happening is that Buddy is monetizing the murder of his friend, and that's all they fucking do to try to get some attention, some fucking clicks, some fucking views, a little bit of money. In vain. It's sad. Yeah, fuck using Jocy. Stop using the dead guy for your bullshit.
For real.
You ain't got nothing else.
It's been a Rainwater production since 2021 when Duke told everybody to change the narrative off Rain. I got the videos of how it all played out. Now, I said this earlier in my live. If y'all can remember back, when Rainwater came on this app, he ain't know nothing about nothing. He came on this bitch and fucked up because he was saying all this fucked up shit about 3, and everybody was like, damn, we thought y'all was friends. We thought y'all was cool. Why the fuck are you saying all this fucked up shit? And it started getting traction after traction after traction. And the nigga got numbers drunk like a motherfucker. So what he started to do was he started to hit up all the prominent content creators in this sector to get them on his side. He hit up Polar. He hit up MHB. He hit up Duke Pharaoh. He hit up Ratchet TV. I don't think he ever hit up Miss Lowdown because he never liked her.
Okay.
So Player. So Player was on his team. Skull was on his team. Ratchet does his bidding for him.
Okay,
so
Payday. Rewind back to Miss Lowdown. She wouldn't go. Remember, they had her on the breathing machine, scared for her life. Polar wouldn't go, and that's why Polar ended up getting off the. Remember, they wanted to do a sit down panel with all of them on there. Timbo, he wouldn't go. But see, during that time, who had the prominent crowd during that time? Polar. That's why they end up running them off and making him feel like, you know what I'm saying, everybody was divide and conquer with his situation, and they took his blueprint and they ran it. You see what I'm saying? Because he wouldn't get on board, so they crushed him basically.
They did.
And divided the sector, and then to go back to that clip that I had. Girl, this is 1, 2, 3.
His Lowdown never cared about being in the sector. So it was less of an assault on her. Yes, they did. They went live on her. They talked about her. Now, I could never get that into Miss Lowdown because she definitely talked too slow. Even on fast mode, it was too slow for me. But you know what I'm saying? I definitely seen, and there's video clips of Ryan hitting Polar's live and saying, man, you everybody else
basically
program. You need to get with the program.
Yeah,
and basically saying like, nah, I ain't fucking with it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna disregard all the fucked up shit that Polo or Miss Lowdown or anybody else has ever done. But what I will say is, when they did not get on board, they were outcast.
That's when you got flatline.
Yeah, they were outcasted.
Did y'all watch the Kenny B interview with Rainwater?
I don't watch Rainwater.
The
How
who?
about you, Cool? Kenny B. I'm gonna refresh y'all. Remember who Kenny B is? Kenny B is the person in the. You remember when Rain ran by in the airport?
Yeah, I
Almost
know
got into a fight.
that's the one who owned the barbershop too, huh?
Nah, Kenny B the young.
That's
And
big.
let's I'm saying his name wrong.
No,
The young boy he got in the
yeah.
argument in the airport. What's his name?
The one that just happened with he had everybody saying that they was into it, and then next thing you know, he come up with an interview.
Now, boom. The reason I'm bringing it up, y'all, is because this something key happened in that interview. Bro did his whole. It's kind of like what you said, Payday. He took the money. He did the interview, right? And then towards the very end of the interview, he asked a real important question. He put Ryan on the spot. He said, "Hey, Ryan, bro, why did you tell the world that I wanted to kill? That I had something to do with 3? Because if y'all remember, he was in the airport and let's fight. They were supposed to step outside the airport. Y'all don't know if y'all remember. So that same dude, he got into it with that man asked Ryan. He said, "Hey, bro, why you do that? Do y'all know what Ryan said?" Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I was just trying to spin. Once I done seen this man Rain spin too many times. I don't care nothing about when y'all bring this man up, man. That man is a snake, man. He using everybody around him, and for him to put that on somebody and then later on do an interview and admit that he only did it for clout, which he done did this in our face so many times. We got to stop giving him all that. We know it's a rainwater production for sure. He done brought in the last 3 months. He done opened all these people, the Cat Williams looking nigga, and he sent them all to his, just like y'all saying, to his favorite bloggers. So all this stuff is being orchestrated by the same person, man.
Okay, so do y'all not remember when the whole estate issue came out? The paperwork, Ratchet even said that who sent him the paperwork, which was Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, he puts out the things that he wants to be talked about.
But now I'm questioning this nigga
He a
Munchie.
promoter. Say that again.
Now I'm questioning this nigga Munchie. Because
what you mean, compromised or not? What you saying? What you mean?
I mean, if it's a rainwater production, he was trying to make the interview about Rain because Rain is always trying to get numbers. So we already know that Rain wants his name to be mentioned as much as possible. So he really wanted this interview to be about Rain. So if Rain set this interview up via ADH, now I have to question Munchie. On top of that, they said in earlier in my life that he knows Sky, but told Jackie and them he don't know her.
Exactly. He lying. They ran a play on Jocy to get her to do that interview because she wouldn't do it with Ryan. So he went another way. And he used the nigga Munchie to do so.
Basically, and like, all right, well, if she ain't gonna sit down with me, let me sit with somebody else that I know gonna do what I want them to do type shit.
Exactly. And
man, he went on the biggest platform in the Motree sector and made sure they did a soft promo package and announced part 2. That was a promo package for part 2. Yes, last night.
Last night, didn't 88 kept on saying, Munchie, you said the interview wasn't gonna be about rainwater, and it turned out to be all about rainwater. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3 because he did what he was supposed to do: make her talk about rain. Because Rain is looking for, because all of this is about clicks and views with Rain. He gets his most money off of interviews. Remember how much he said he made off of interviews last year alone? His name get to dying down a little bit. It didn't work with the finesse situation. I mean, it did work with it because he had the whole sector over here playing clips of finesse. You know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck watches the interviews? Where the fuck he make this money at?
When he goes to those platforms, they pay him to come on them platforms. That's why he want his name to get the ring with the littler platforms. With the littler platforms, you make your name get the known. With the littler platforms, then the bigger people like, oh dang, Rain back popping again. Then they get the one to do interviews with him, and then there go his $10,000 for an interview, his $7,000 for the interview. Now he getting 4 or 5 interviews. Boom, they are listening to the bigger platforms.
And you know what? Some of the same. How could he speak on? How could he speak on how much the girl getting paid? How could he know that?
Because he probably paid about help to give it.
How he always know how much everybody getting paid? Allegedly. Come on, man.
Not Ocean Drive talking about some. There are much bigger stories in Texas to blog about. Like what?
It is though. But he making his story bigger by making sure he stay in the algorithm.
He knows how to play.
He didn't hire 50 Cent.
Internet like a fiddle.
Fuck no,
the only reason I don't listen to his interviews is because Why would I listen to an interview that you're gonna promote by y'all fake fighting and then listen to the like what the fuck? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't even care.
Now, the only reason I would say that it looked crazy for him to have them ties because it seemed like the sisters and mom dudes is not playing them games with him. That's the only thing that's hard to digest as far as if they all working together. Because after last night, it's hard to believe that they on the same page unless it's a back door open.
No, it wasn't hard to believe for me. It made me know for sure they was working together.
Yeah,
Hold on. So hold on. Who cooling? So you think that they working with Rain?
The
And that fake outrage?
The Munchie dude?
No, I'm talking about the sisters and the mother.
Oh no.
Is working with Rain. Because for it to be what we saying, they all gotta know their part. And it's a it's kind of like a snowball. Like, all right, y'all go do the interview. I already know what she gonna say. Woo, 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 woo. Then we go. And then here's another thing. How did 88 end up? Everybody playing the interview. Nobody worrying about getting struck. I guess because the man not monetized. But everybody playing the man stuff. Y'all talking about striking the man stuff. Nobody struck him out. And we got a sector full of strikers.
I mean, I feel like any good content creator gonna know that shit gonna be replayed. I mean, ain't that the goal?
Say it again. I hear you.
I said I feel like any good content creator know that shit gonna get replayed. Like, isn't that part of the game? Like, isn't that like that's how the game goes? Like, I want you to replay my shit.
You will hope. Yeah, exactly.
Like, just don't my only rule is don't go live while I'm live playing my shit.
Right.
But if I done ended my shit, yeah, you can play it 100 times. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta come ask me. Even if we opt out, like I don't do that striking and shit. Now, if you go live playing my shit, that's a different story.
And then did y'all hear that what Rainwater said? They said you calling Peach now. He told me, nah, I've been on the phone with Sean G all night. Then Sean G gets the panel and say, I don't know what's going on. Somebody just called me and told me to come over here.
That's I picked that.
Yeah, he made an appearance. Right.
He definitely did. I was like, okay, where he came from. And then he left. He wasn't there long.
Man, they putting everybody in. They putting hey, look, if you in Dallas or the surrounding areas, you can get put on at your local sector, man. They putting everybody on, man. That's how I look at this. And now you got they in Houston now.
No,
putting on more people.
You know why they in Houston? You want to know why they in Houston? He just had a contract with Finesse. He just had a contract with the Prince family to promote Finesse. Like, come on now. That ain't his artist. He telling some, yeah, I made money off Finesse. No, you didn't. He still signed to Jay Prince. Them. They ain't giving you a quarter. He barely getting a quarter. Nigga, until that contract is expired. You ain't getting no quarter off of them. You getting where you could use this crash out to get your name built up on this internet. Y'all work together, get what y'all gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You know the Prince family ain't paying him like that for real, for real. Yeah, we'll let you get ties to some of the people we know. We're gonna connect with up, move out the band.
That's
so now you good in Houston.
You think that man worried about
you good in Houston, now you good in Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that shit is crazy. Look at King Alex. Why y'all bringing Houston in this? Munchie is from Memphis, not Houston.
Well, he resides
in Houston.
Oh, only because he operating. Hold on. Yeah, I thought he operating out of Houston.
He is.
Yeah. There's a lot going on out there. You know, I've been hearing about, Houston is a hub in Texas. So, why not expand? I ain't hating on it. But I still think it's all a production, though. I think, again, just to bring it back to what we said, I think at the end of the day, like you said, the lady has a right to feel how she feels, but it's still too late. The bed been made.
All right, so
it was really no reason of redoing the interview.
Let me see what this say. It's long. Okay, so boom, Rain 88 and Munchie definitely knew to play to get Jocy to talk. So the interview to be talked about to discredit what Jocy has said previously, so Rain can move himself even further from any dealings with the demise of 3.
Right.
Let no young new booty come. Does this
What the
mean you
fuck?
made on first tier of Illuminati now?
Oh
What, Red?
Lord.
Man, y'all be coming with it. Coolin', what the hell up with this comment, bro?
Girl.
Not first tier of Illuminati now.
Damn it.
Do
Not
y'all think they put B Wade in a messed up place yesterday?
say that again.
Do y'all think that at any point yesterday did they put B Wade
I
in a
don't
messed up position?
in a what? A messed up position?
But predicament as far as his his money and shit.
In what way? What you mean?
Uh just the goddamn shit, the rage on that motherfucker. Cause you know how quick they is to do, you know what I'm saying, to take your monetization and shit. Not the whole thing, but like to
Business
monetize the live. Yeah,
business
like business wise. Like you can't monetize the shit.
business wise, Broadway is set. I mean, he good
He
because that was
fine.
a good
Yeah.
look, quote unquote, business wise. Absolutely.
Yeah, so what I say is I don't think they were trying to do anything personal to B-Way. I feel like B-Way is just a content creator. They know that it's a neutral space and that everybody 9 times out of 10 will be there at one time. And that's rare that a content creator can get all sides on a panel or
Yep.
all sides in a chat. So they already know, all right, we go to B-Way, that's the safe place for everybody. So it's neutral territory. If we want anybody to comment or talk about it, we got to go over here. So I don't think they was trying to fuck up his channel. But let me
Definitely not.
comment. I don't think Munchie is working with Rain. Munchie was mad when Rain told about his shortage. Let's talk about that.
No, he ain't. He ain't.
No, he
He
wasn't.
just
He wasn't mad.
that's gonna bring more hoes
Rain,
to him.
yes.
More
When
hoes that's looking for a daddy, and we already know this sector is full of sluts that needs guidance. Okay, that's ready to get a pussy up for free. Excuse my French,
not
payday.
only that,
These hoes
not
fucking
only
out of
that,
both draw legs. They need a daddy.
but not only that, Rain, if he's gonna do business with somebody, he's gonna go with the most controversial type topic, right? He knows by telling us that it's something dealing with women and kids and all that, it's gonna have us in an uproar. But he also knows that that shit was dismissed and is not valid today. And Munchie also knows that. So if me and you trying to do a play or like you can talk about those charges because I know that those charges didn't stick. They're not there anymore. So if they pull up the paperwork, whatever. Yeah.
And they said they done already pulled up the paperwork and it shows that the man is a PIMP. You know what I'm saying?
They both
You
knew.
see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And that's gonna bring more hoes to him.
If it had truth to it. Trying to say I do feel like there is a back door open as well, but hey, I'm just watching like everybody else. Some older men be having multiple businesses, etc. Everyone don't make majority money off a little YouTube channel in this small sector. I don't know. Some people do good.
They asked him last night, LX.
Y'all gotta start watching other podcasts, other stuff, and y'all can see who and what people be about. Fakes. I watch a little bit of everybody. King LX. It's the production. The sector got paid for it. Period. B-Way is definitely not stupid. That's a fact. They feel that Jackie is slow. That's why AA be playing in her face. Interesting. B-Way gonna have to sacrifice Duck to move up. What? Stop taking your damn. Read something and Redbird just be tripping, bro. What the hell?
Yes, streets.
Why nobody bringing up Kenny B following Marjorie, but Kenny B do an interview with Rain? We just talked about Kenny B. They could have ended the live or changed the topic, but he didn't. He actually encouraged the chaos and requested the call to alleged accuser of Munchie. Boy, y'all don't give a damn. Y'all don't give a damn. From Louisiana. Child, I wouldn't know. I don't know what. At this point, we don't know if Munchie from fucking Louisiana, Memphis, Houston. Shit, he might be from Dallas.
Listen.
Ain't this what the sector for? Y'all need to take y'all personal feelings out this shit. If you getting paid, get paid and make your money. That's all I'm saying, King Elise, because I don't know who's trying to come to work and not work. That's all. 10-7-1-3. He just 357 just be hitting the live button, man.
Listen. Sean G in the building.
He is. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he don't like me. He probably hit the link and ask for apology again.
Yeah. He had to drop down right quick. I don't know what's going on.
He probably gonna hit the link. So, payday. You ready to apologize?
Or just keep my name out of it.
No.
Somebody called me and said that y'all mentioned my name. Keep my name out of it. I don't know
They
what's
most
going
definitely said, Sean G, that you was in on this shit. That rainwater was up on me. Me telling that relay was live and then Ryan hit the link and said, I've been on the what y'all talking about? I've been on the phone with Sean G all day. And then all of a sudden
on.
Sean G
We
popped up
working on some other shit. We working on
and
some other
said
shit.
he didn't know what was going on and dropped down. That's what Coolin said. Let me go on mute.
Oh shoot. He definitely said that. Where you at, gone?
Y'all crazy, man.
I'm here.
Have fun,
I'm
dog.
at work though, y'all.
Have
Oh,
fun.
okay.
If y'all know, like I know, just come on this bitch and have fun. If not, get out. Don't make this shit stressful.
I don't know what Ty Harris interview is gonna be about though. If he is doing the interview.
Who interviewing him?
They said so play in the chat.
Child.
And they said his page that got took, it just came
Who's
back.
gonna be the co-host? Because So Player is very much into the rainwater production. So, and I salute to So Player. I ain't gonna even go in on So Player, even though I like to. I don't know why I like to go in on So Player. Where his little small headed, me and So Player got the same head.
And then they said that who they said it was Ken the Trig? Ty Harris.
Oh really? I think I did hear 88 say that, huh?
Somebody said it to her and she was like, no, that's not true. And then I think she fact checked it and was like, oh, okay, he can on the mom's the brother or something. But
Interesting. Ty Harris definitely has some strong point of views and opinions. Okay. Shit, this ain't no different than the people from Oak Cliff that's on here who be trying to clear trap in them names. Everybody doing the same shit. Yeah. So Player gonna make it about Oak Cliff. I swear he is. I don't even know what questions he gonna be asking. He definitely gonna keep it on Rain. He gonna be all so you made those two diss tracks about Rain. Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to get into that?
Have Duke popped out with his opinion yet?
Where is Duke?
I don't know, girl. He might be still trying to work that.
Dude did his reaction to the wee night hours of the morning on 88 page this morning.
What he said?
Man, he hopped straight on Rain D, man. You know how he do, man. Started to talk about the night before and he didn't say shit. He would just play like he wasn't already in B-Way. I think he was already there, you feel me? But that's just me. But he ain't really say nothing.
They say Duke in love right now, child. All Duke over there seeing his pussy. He don't care. Oh yeah, Rain is right. He probably Duke gone on.
Hey, hold on. So let me ask y'all this: what when Rain mentioned that he might know something about visitation, y'all think he was capping about her going to see her kids?
Well,
yeah, that was the overplay.
Pretending he know information and shit.
But they said somebody else took.
Somebody in the chat said that David Brown asked to see his kids, and David Brown's family brought the kids to see him over the weekend. That not Jocy, but his kids went and seen him. Now I don't know how true that is. Jackie was in the chat earlier. I don't know. That might be something not don't want to speak on, but that's what somebody else said. I don't know. Somebody said they admitted it. Who admitted it? So
and see if they did admit it, I feel like he do stuff like that. Rain be trying to fish, man. Like Rain cold, man. He be fishing. So if he did, he probably heard something, wanted to see if he was gonna get her to elaborate or whoop. But he don't even. How could he know that? And if he did know that, why would he be doing and playing like that on the internet? See, that's the type of stuff where I can't I wouldn't be, man. Listen, if don't people got family, uncles, brothers, and stuff like that. Like Rain playing a dangerous game, man. I'm just gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't matter if the kids, and if he is seeing his kids, it shouldn't matter. He's supposed to see his goddamn kids.
So simply, Monet said, Jocy said in Jackie Channel this morning that the baby daddy kids took the kids to see their dad. I think she meant the baby daddy family took the kids to see their dad. Which in my opinion, like I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's their daddy. She didn't go. But I do understand. So Auntie Fee was saying basically like, isn't that like illegal? Like because he has to testify against the daddy? I don't know.
I know Mama T was heated last night. She went. I didn't even know that voice. I had to look back at my computer. I said, "Damn." She said, "Motherfucker." I said, "Well, shit."
Man, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you that was
words last night. I said, "Damn."
That was Mama Bear. You feel me? They definitely brought out Mama Bear. And my thing is this, Cooler. They got to, man, listen, that lady said, every time she get like that, she said she gonna call Detective Barner. And then the thing that I picked up is that she said it before Jocy said it. You ain't doing no goddamn testify. She said, nope, I'm calling tomorrow. You ain't doing it. I said, what? And then right after that, she said, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna do it.
He's sick of this shit.
He's sick of it.
I'd have been sick 5 years ago. I probably would have.
And I ain't gonna lie. And I don't mean to cut you off, Payday, but let's be honest, man. If your family is involved in this and you seeing, because not cool, Payday, I ain't seen what you seen. You telling me witnesses getting leaked, and we already know the other thing got leaked. Then they say, oh, that was a mistake. It's too much spooky stuff. Like what Jocy said, it's beyond her for sure.
Calling the witnesses on live.
What?
Yes.
Can I change
they answer the phone?
I believe a couple of them. Did anybody answer the phone in that live, Cooler?
Huh?
When Ratchet was calling the witnesses.
When he was calling the relatives?
No, when he was calling the witnesses. Do you know if somebody answered?
Oh, you know what? Coolin wasn't here when you talked about that. So Coolin, don't forget your thought. But just to update you, she said that there's a witness list that came out with real witnesses, addresses, and numbers from this case.
Yes.
That was leaked. Yeah. So that's what we're talking about.
I want to say Book had it too, didn't it?
I thought Book had to put it out.
I thought Book had it.
I ain't saying that.
Yeah,
I don't want to see nothing like that.
It's the statements and all of that type of stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Everything. And Mama T did state that when that happened, she called. And they most definitely said they don't know how they made that mistake, but nobody should have ever had it.
Yep, I remember her saying that.
And that was a while ago. That was every bit of a year ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But Coolin, you was about to switch it up to what?
Twy.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah, looking for SD.
Twy was looking for SD. I seen her up there going at it with Duck, but I ain't know she was looking for SD.
Girl, yes. That shit was crazy.
Damn. What the hell she wanted with him?
Auntie Fee said, oh, girl, I don't know. But Auntie Fee said, go on, you don't know nothing.
I don't. You're right, Auntie Fee. I don't know nothing, Auntie Fee. I only assuming everything is opinionated, mama. I don't know nothing. Don't pretend to know. I only got my opinion on what's been presented, baby. That's it.
Okay, so now they said that Rain was. I remember when Rain allegedly had went up to the church. I didn't know he was really stalking the brother. Like, what was that about?
Like if Rain tell it, he gonna say they happened upon him. Like, they ran into him at a restaurant. If the sisters tell it, they like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
You came to my mama church. I remember him saying he was gonna go to his mama their mama church years ago though too. It did the shit happen. Okay.
Yeah.
But why if he addressed everything that happened on the interview, why didn't he address what she said allegedly Mama Nicole said about he was quiet back then, but now he talking? He didn't address none of that. He immediately said, I'm suing you for defamation of character, said I snort powder, woo. Answered everything else. Why you ain't talking about your baby daddy? He didn't ask those questions. Maybe he knew he wasn't gonna ask those questions, so he can come out with that question. Why you didn't? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit crazy though. But he ain't addressed that part because she damn sure said what Mama Nicole said about him.
Yeah, I do remember that. Y'all, this situation crazy, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and release y'all to the streets, man.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me, Payday.
No problem. Thanks for hitting the link.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Bobby.
Thanks for hitting the link, Goon.
Uh,
Man, salute to everybody that came up here and hit the link. If my moderators could drop their link in the chat, that would be greatly appreciated to everybody who hit the link that goes live. I appreciate all the super chats and the cash app. They most definitely got Sweetest Brown the fuck up out of here early on in the show. But salute, I hope y'all hit that like button. If y'all didn't, I'm gonna cuss y'all out next live. Period. I don't know where that like button sitting at. But if y'all play with my likes, I'm a cuss y'all ass out next goddamn live. I'm telling y'all now. Hey, Cookie Monster, you late as hell. We about to end, Cookie Monster. You just coming up here holler about payday with a heart. But salute to you, love. Thank you for coming nonetheless. He told Dookie pay him to go this Sunday. To they church. Rain needs to stop. Rain needs to be stopped. But anyway, so I spoke my piece on it. You know, I know a lot of people not gonna like my opinion, but just like I ain't give a fuck the last 100 times that y'all ain't like my goddamn opinion, I don't give a fuck this time. Okay, I said what I said. Okay, and my music back here sucks. I don't know what the hell I'm about to play for y'all going out. I'm gonna make it short because I gotta update this music, man. I see y'all later.